All right, we are live. I will name this podcast later, episode number 79. 79, right, Rory?
I think so.
Yeah. I'm tired of the 70s. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. We've been in the 70s for like too long. I will name this podcast later, episode number 79. Sitting across from me is my co-host, Rory Lanes. To my right is Ice, who does not do podcasts. And
at all.
To my further right is Maul. Y'all niggas' names, the one-syllable names is real whack. We got to get y'all some aliases or some shit.
Real nigga, that could be mine.
Then I would be lying on my podcast. And I never want to tell a lie. I want to be as honest and transparent as possible. So, I will name this podcast later, episode number 79. Here we are. I'm your host, Joe Budden. And a lot to get to today, even though not very much happened this week. What happened this week? Not much that I care about. Well, first of all, how was everyone's Labor Day weekend?
Mine was cool. Mine was relaxing. We did Henny Palooza in Philly, which went great on Friday, and then I came back and just relaxed the rest of the weekend. Skipped Made in America. Looked like it was fun, but large groups of high people, I just don't have the energy to do anymore.
You know, my thing is with you, when Henny Palooza is not good, would you tell us?
Yeah, but it's never not been good.
Talk that shit.
But if it wasn't good, we can trust you to tell us.
Oh, absolutely.
Even though you have a vested interest, and that's kind of your thing. Would you? I don't know if you would.
I don't know if I would just come on the podcast with plans like I can't wait to shit on Henny Palooza today. But if I were asked, maybe I would say it wasn't our best.
Today,
but Philly was great. Philly was really good.
You tweeted something, and unfortunately I follow you. So you tweeted like, hey, here is a picture timeline of everything that happened at Henny Palooza. So I said, you know what? Let me click on this
Is that how I worded it?
And no. It wasn't your words. It was someone else's words.
Oh, it's probably the Stash recap.
Yeah. So I clicked on it, and I wanted to see what was going on. And you guys were way too prepared. I wasn't prepared to look at 90,000 pictures of Henny Palooza. But it all looked pretty good and pretty fun.
Raven takes our photos for those that know.
I'm
Ravy
aware.
B.
Hey, Ravy. Hey. So Henny Palooza was great in Philly. You didn't get beat up, so that's good.
No, the Dream Chasers did not stop by and check me.
All right, good.
PNB Rock came out and performed. That was great.
PNB Rock is from Brooklyn, right?
It's from Philly.
Wait, huh?
If I'm not mistaken.
He's from Philly?
No. PNB is from Brooklyn, right?
I didn't know he was from Philly.
I thought he was from Philly.
No, that nigga ain't from no damn Philly. Hey, we're not fact-checking this. He could be from Brooklyn or Philly. I just thought that he was from Brooklyn. I think Philly. I got that from Tax.
He's from Philly.
He is from Philly?
Yeah, that's why I'm...
Is he repping Brooklyn?
He's repping Philly.
When we were going through Atlantic on people for performers, they suggested P&B off rip because of the Philly thing, and we said, oh, that would be great.
I like him.
No, he was great. He did great, too.
I like what I've heard from him thus far. So I'll say that. That's not my cosign. I just like what I've heard so far. Ice, how was your Labor Day weekend?
No, it was cool. Hung out with the family. Real relaxing, chill.
Maul?
It was cool. Just wash some clothes.
Yo, niggas don't give a fuck.
Fuck Labor Day,
yo,
man.
niggas don't give a fuck
have we
about
Have we had
Labor Day.
a podcast since your birthday?
No.
How was your birthday? Do you want to recap your party and your week?
We can. So I had a surprise birthday party that I knew about.
You had a surprise party that you were inviting people to.
Yeah, I was inviting people to my surprise birthday party, but it was a surprise because I had no idea what was going to occur. Sin made me not look in my yard for like 3 days. That was really, really annoying because the way my house is set up, you really can't not look in the yard. But yeah, it was a formal event. People came dressed accordingly except for Mac Wilds, but I'm going to blame that on Crystal. Mac Wilds, shout out to you and your T-shirt and black jeans that showed up at my formal event that I shopped all day for. But outside of that, everybody came looking good. They were smelling good. The food was great. Shout out to Chef Kelvin. And Sin did a good job. All of my friends were there, all four of you. And that was that, really. So I mean, it was good.
I think Sin was giving you a hint. That didn't look like a birthday. That looked like a wedding reception.
Yeah, it definitely.
I think that was a hint. I walked into that backyard and I said, "Wait, was this a wedding invitation?
Yeah,
or a birthday invitation?"
That definitely felt a little
I had to check your timeline to see if it was really your birthday.
But wait now,
Or I got it confused.
It only looked wedding receptionist because of the house and the formal.
No.
Listen.
Son, you had
When
a
I
ring
first-
of candles around a pool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And
just,
white tablecloth. No, it looked amazing.
Well, she
it just
know
looked like a
niggas.
wedding reception.
She know a niggas in the candles.
Yeah.
So I mean, you should have some candles if you're in the ambiance. You should have some candles there. So shout out to her. The DJ was real good. Hey, that's Maul. That's Maul Bay right there. Hey, look at Maul. Look at Maul.
What DJ Miss Milan?
Miss Milan is her name. I followed her.
I've been to a few parties she's done. She's a good DJ.
Yeah, she's definitely a good DJ though.
Yeah, outside of her being an attractive woman.
Yeah, she's
we enjoyed the audio that she delivered. So good. Shout out.
I've never seen a wax set from her at parties that I go to.
Shout out to her, and she got fat ass. Shout out to Shrimp Girl.
Shrimp
Girl.
Whoever was
Wait,
handing,
did Shrimp Girl do we get her IG? I know someone was requesting at some point.
somebody need to get her IG.
Shrimp Girl had
There's
the
a couple people
bonky.
requesting it.
Yeah, she had
Shrimp Girl ass.
Asking me, I'm like, I don't know her, bro.
Shrimp Girl ass is so fat. You knew her ass is fat because she just had a stink attitude all night long. The way that girls with fat asses have stink attitudes all night long. She was great though. Sin really had like 100 dark-skinned women working. Like that was quick how she did that.
Well, she knows you don't like dark skinned women, so
Yeah. So
No, I was
she
kind
didn't
of.
have to worry about anything.
I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of impressed by that. I've never had a Spanish woman be so in tune with the black
your
community.
well, no,
that
she-
way.
your
did
taste
that
is like a Kanye casting call.
No,
so
she
knew
did.
it.
She did that. She said, you know, he likes Spanish chicks. Ain't gonna be no Spanish
it's gonna
chicks
be all
here but me.
dark-skinned
Man,
That's
please.
all it was.
It wasn't even no Spanish food. Like
Nothing was Spanish.
nothing was Spanish. She's like, nah, I'm the only Spanish here.
Yeah, them
Fuck
bitches
that.
was fine though. She fuck running around looking at the makeup girl and the hair girl. And
Where
shit.
I ain't hear one reggaeton song the
Shout
whole
out,
night.
shout out to everybody that helped and participated and made my birthday the amazing time that it was. So yeah, that was it for my birthday, and then Labor Day weekend was after that. I didn't do shit. I didn't fly anywhere. I didn't go anywhere. What I noticed is Labor Day now, and I'm just gonna be the one to say it. Now, people don't say it. Labor Day now is really just your reason for showing up in the same city as the person you've been texting that lives mad far for months that you haven't fucked. That's it.
Is there another destination city besides New York on Labor Day though?
Yeah. Vegas.
Vegas does Labor Day
Labor
like
Day?
that?
Yes, Vegas. Vegas Labor Day.
Never
yes.
heard that one.
I don't want to go to Vegas on any holiday.
I don't want to
Word.
go to Vegas.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to Vegas. Vegas is I'm not doing it on a
Vegas
holiday.
is on my list of I'm not going there ever again. Places.
Not even a layover.
I saw a lot of hoes tweeting about and Instagram and they were very excited about attending Vegas day parties, Todd's and all.
Well, this is the last hoeing weekend, if we're being technical, because we're almost in preseason of cuffing
Oh
season.
no! Oh hey, great segue. Yo, this is the start of so many seasons. We have cuffing season,
Hoodie season.
hoodie season, and football season.
And they're all intertwined somehow.
Now, football season. Well, let's wait for football because we have to discuss football in detail. Game one, the first game is Thursday.
Yeah.
Panthers against the Broncos. I don't really care about that game, but I am going to watch it
I got fantasy players in there
because it's
I care.
football. Oh, my fantasy draft. Okay, cuffing season. That doesn't really apply to Rory because
That's a hoe.
Rory's married. It doesn't apply to Maul because Maul has so much baggage that he will never allow a woman to get close enough to cuff him. So
That's not true, man. But whatever. God,
We need a therapy episode for Maul with like a real therapist.
I've
not
been
us.
I've been trying to do
Joe,
that for
wait, listen.
years.
First of all, Joe thinks he's my therapist. Let's
No,
just
I
say
want a
that.
real
Like
therapist.
Joe,
I'm not a real therapist.
No, you're not a
he
real
really
therapist.
thinks he's my therapist, but that's for another episode.
Maul won't ever share his feelings. I've known this nigga for over 10 years.
I
and I
share
don't know
my
how
feelings,
he feels
man.
about
I just think I'm crazy about my views of women and dating and relationships.
Give me your plan for cuffing season. Someone who is so anti-relationship.
I have a thing about the word cuffing because for me, cuffing means holding someone against their will. You know what I mean? Like,
Wait.
Talking about what?
Wait, already he's lost.
No.
See why
That's not what cuffing season is?
No, but when you cuff something, like, okay, so if we at a party, right, and we all see a girl that we think is attractive.
You thinking handcuff?
And niggas say you cuffing her, like, yo, why you cuffing that? Let her, like, let her go. Like, nigga, you trying to make that your girl or something? So niggas will look like, yeah, you all cuffing, like.
That's
I think
accurate.
the definition has changed since '97, though.
No, I mean that's still a definition. If we go out right now and it's a girl that we know
it's
is
context
the
based,
fun party girl, and we out and she, you know what I'm saying, everybody getting at her, and you just over there with her a little too much, and you like hugged up on her, niggas gonna say you cuffing.
That is true.
That's true.
Context based, but
why
cuffing season, I don't think anyone
Cuff
puts those two things
cuffing
together.
season is you have a girl and you cuff her just for the season and then just let her go after that. I don't know. I don't get down.
Some people get lost in the sauce.
Yeah, see,
Some people extend the season. Some people make the playoffs.
right.
Some people go to the chip with theirs. They found a winner.
Some people make a career.
I think
They sign a max deal.
Get a franchise tag on them.
But I've seen dudes cuff all year, like shit all year round. That's so I don't know. I just don't get into the cuffing season thing.
Ever.
Nah.
All right, so who do you sleep with then during? Look at this nigga face.
I sleep alone, bro. Like,
Just forever.
Yeah.
Your mom needs so much therapy.
no, I don't.
All right, it's cool. All right, so cuffing season is here. I'm one of the people that, and we'll just address this quickly. I say this every year. I'm one of the people, I like to get a head start on cuffing season. You got to start scouting in like May.
Motherfucker, you finished. You can get a head start.
No, but
You crossed the line.
But my mistake this year. But you have to scout in around May or June, and you have to already kind of be cuffed by the end of July, August, if you want to have a great fall, winter cuffing season.
I'm not rolling.
If you enter the end of September, mid-October, and you still are searching the field for a viable option,
You're done.
It's over.
You're done.
It's over. You're finished.
Yeah, but if you're going May, June, and you're scouting, and she's in her whole summer phase, that may tear you apart from wanting to move on to September.
So, repeat that. For me
Let her
one
get.
time.
I'm not looking at what she's doing in May and June. It's hoe time. Let her go be a hoe. I'm not going to pay attention to her. Come end of the season, summer season, I may look a bit more into what her behavior is.
She's on your radar.
And I want to be a hoe in the summertime too.
She's on your radar, though.
So wait a minute, just so I'm clear, y'all teaching me something. y'all teaching me something right now. I'm learning a little bit.
This is why we need a girl in this podcast.
Yeah.
This is why right here.
So let me just ask. So y'all are cool with a girl being a hoe all summer and then cuddling with her September, October, November?
Ladies and gentlemen, Maul's back.
I'm just asking a question.
Repeat the question for me.
So y'all cool with a girl being a complete hoe?
What is it?
Yeah,
that's
let's
relative.
define.
That's relative.
That's very relative.
What's a complete hoe?
Okay, are y'all comfortable with a girl being a hoe during the summer?
Is she getting dick from a player off the New York Knicks?
Yeah, like she's
Oh,
getting
no,
fucked by
I've done that already.
a
No,
bunch
we're
of
not doing
different
that again.
dudes. So
We're
okay, so say she's
Is this
not.
Mo's
say
baggage or yours?
right? You know what I'm
The
saying?
shift just happened real quick.
I'm gonna get my baggage.
I'm
in
just
here.
saying. So are y'all cool with her just like being a hoe during the summer? You know, a couple of guys that smashed it.
How many men does a girl have to fuck in the summer to be considered like a hoe, like that degree of hoe? Tell me.
It depends on who you ask.
I'm asking you.
How many during the summer?
Yeah. She's single. She looks great.
To me, hoe is not a
If
body
she fuck,
count.
if she no,
It's a
definitely-
behavior. If she's fucking within that circle,
Wait, hold on, Slime. Wait a minute. A hoe, a body count definitely counts when we start categorizing hoes. Let's be clear.
okay. I'm saying behavior.
Prostitute is like, you know.
I don't think there's like an end all when I say body count. Like, all right, at 9 she's not a hoe. At 10 she's a hoe. That's what I'm saying body count wise.
Wait,
I'm
you
saying
talking about her
behavior.
life?
I was just throwing a number out.
Oh,
there.
okay.
I'm just saying when you do the body count thing, where do you draw the line? To me, it's a behavior. Did she fuck 5 guys in the summer in the same circle? Because that's a hoe.
No, come on, Rory.
If you asking me, if she fucked 5 guys in the summer, she's a hoe.
In the summer period.
Wait.
That's
wait.
me. We're talking
Hold
about
on.
So if she hit 5 guys,
in the summer.
She's
summer.
a burger.
That's a season. 5 guys is a lot, man, for a season.
5 guys a burger.
Five Guys with a burger. See,
He's still trying to make that line work, and it don't.
It
works.
No, it don't.
It
work.
was hard then. I don't care what y'all
was
say.
Not a hard line.
I'm just saying, if she fucks 5 dudes in the summer, to me, she's a hoe. To me,
Summer
I know other
starts
guys
when? When does summer
Officially?
start?
June.
No.
Memorial Day.
When
All
is
right, last
Memorial
week of-
Day? I don't have
Memorial
a
Day to
job.
Labor Day, man. That's the summer.
When is Memorial
That's a
Day?
good start and ending.
In May?
Memorial Day is the last Monday in May.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Memorial Day to Labor Day is the
Yep.
summer.
I agree.
Bitch can't fuck 5 niggas? Come on, Maul.
Nah.
See, that's
she single?
exactly
Is she
his
single?
problem.
Yeah.
Can she fuck 3 niggas?
She could fuck 3.
That's why I'm saying with this
there's-
body
oh,
count shit.
So there's his line then.
You,
Yeah.
All right, so
Maul is
3.
crazy, my nigga.
So that's 1 a month.
Yeah.
That's
she could
okay.
Fuck 3 dudes a month.
Wait, why you? Do you know how many bitches is fucking 5 niggas in a summer?
We
you
know that
just
there's a lot-
basically
there's a-
called every woman a hoe. Every single woman.
But that now
is
we
a
get,
hoe.
that's why he's that way.
Duh. It's a lot of hoes walking around out here. Like, let's just be clear. Y'all gotta understand, we on a different era. This is a different time. Hoeing, but listen, hoeing is not frowned upon. Like, it's a cool
why
thing
you
now.
frowning
Is it
upon it?
is it a different
I'm not
era or
frowned
is it just
upon
documented
I'm just
now?
not cuffing a hoe.
But if they all hoes,
Which is why I go back to my original statement. I don't participate in cuffing season.
I don't think y'all empathize with women enough.
y'all
Honestly,
who?
y'all.
No, I
Men.
empathize.
Are you and y'all?
I'm not completely.
No, I empathize with women. Listen to this.
Okay, bro.
A woman is single. A woman is attractive.
Right.
It's the summertime. The temperature is hot. She's wearing sundresses. She's wearing less clothing because it's hot. Right?
She might like sex.
Technology is technology, right? So, like Maul used to always say, you have Odell, and well, not Odell, because he might be a little yummy, but you got all of these celebrities within they're a few characters away. If
Right.
you guys had to just put yourselves in their position, you telling me that you're not fucking Trey Songz?
I
You're
don't think I
fucking
can
him.
put myself in this position.
No, yes,
this
you
isn't
can.
one I want to hypothetically do.
Yes, you can. You're not
See-
fucking some of these athletes.
See, but
You're not
this-
fucking some of the rappers. You're not fucking some of the R&B niggas. You're not taking the trips. You're not going shopping. Come on.
But this is why I say what I say. Like, you have to be. It's almost like you have to be single in this climate, and just play, just have fun. You can't take any of these women serious. You can't.
What I say about that is, had we known last decade that this decade would be this way, I think a lot of us would have either gotten married or tried to find one
Absolutely.
last decade.
Absolutely.
It's much, much, much more difficult today to try to find someone to be serious with all your checkbox traits, characteristics that you're looking for today. Good luck.
Right. Right.
There is still. I live in the regular world, like not.
I do too.
in the bartender world. There are a lot of beautiful women that
Listen.
don't DM.
No.
athletes.
There are women out there that are not. I would never put every woman.
Oh.
Of course, I don't think you guys
No
are doing that,
category.
but I'm
I
saying
don't
that
know if it's a lot of them.
No, but it's a lot of them. But the thing is,
Where are they? What are you talking about?
No,
Wisconsin?
but the thing is she
Definitely
attractive
out
to
there in
you?
Wisconsin.
You know what I mean? Is she your type of woman? Is she, she could just be a cute girl, but is she street
Even
smart?
the cute girls is getting hit by fucking Langston Galloway and shit. Like, what do you want me to do out here, man?
So let me just put this out here. If I ever meet a girl that says she slept with Langston Galloway, I'm gonna be completely upset at that.
You 100% are
No.
friends with a
Fuck
girl
Fuck
who
no.
has slept with Langston Galloway.
Fuck no.
Listen, I got an ex that shall remain anonymous. What was that nigga name that she slept with? What was Rick? What was the Rick nigga name? The light skin Rick Brunson.
Rick fucking Brunson.
Fam, let me tell you something. Remember that conversation, Maul?
Rick Brunson.
She
is
was mad.
funny. That's
Listen,
wild.
if Rick Brunson, let me tell you something. If you go in, I've been in a New York City nightclub and seen Jerome James looking like the illest nigga in the world.
Jerome James was living with 2 women at one point. A lot of people don't know that.
That's what.
When he was a Knick, he had 2 stay-at-home girlfriends.
Jerome James was in the club, heavied down, lots of jewelry,
Yeah.
lots of bottles, and he left and hopped in that big boy Phantom.
Yeah.
Bitches was fucking Jerome James, my nigga.
But you know what it is? Women are just. It's not even about us anymore. They're in competition with each other. They're in competition with each other. They're looking at it like, if she could get that type of dude and this, that, I look better than her. Why I can't get that? Like, they're just in competition with each other. And we just happen to like bump into them at a vulnerable moment. Like, all right, I'll give them some.
A friend of mine told me that Sophia, I don't know Sophia's last name because she's just Sophia in New York, that Sophia was at Aces 2 nights ago with Nick Cannon. And the first thing I said to myself is...
It's kind of a chatty episode. Well, go ahead.
It's not chatty. Because the first thing I said to myself... Well, Nick Cannon, again, if we're going back to our Ray J conversation from last week, Nick Cannon is there.
Yeah, he has a lot of nice bodies under his belt.
Like, the new niggas want to try to call Nick Cannon corny and whack.
A couple weeks ago. Yeah.
But Nick Cannon, my nigga,
there's like the Derek Jeter level, and then Nick, I think, is in that tier below.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, Derek Jeter's definitely.
Derek Jeter's A1.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon is right there underneath.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be on the same? You don't think?
No.
He's close.
Listen, man.
He got kids with Mariah Carey. That's a stat. Let's just
Is that a stat?
What?
Nigga, what?
Mariah Carey?
Mariah Carey.
That's a stat, man.
No, it is a stat.
That's a stat.
All right, it's a stat.
Yeah, that's a stat.
That's why I'm like, he ain't there?
Right, yeah, he's
I'm not putting him on the same level as Derek Jeter. I think Derek Jeter, them bitches is too foreign. That Derek Jeter.
I think Derek Jeter's just so ill because he'll be at a bar drinking a beer and jumping right in the yellow cab. Like,
yeah, you never heard him talk. Like,
yeah, he just out here sniping and moving. That's it.
Yeah, and then he come up with the big hit in the playoffs, and that's just it. All right, so off of Nick Cannon. But I was saying, why the fuck is Sophia with fucking Nick Cannon at Aces somewhere? And I just don't understand how you women move sometimes. Shout out to Sophia. But off of that, okay, so cuffing season, hoodie season.
I'm a hoodie season guy. Yeah.
I'm a hoodie season guy as well.
Can't wait for hoodie season.
Yeah.
Love it.
Hoodie season is now, depending on what time you wake up.
Yeah.
Because I wake up at about 6 in the morning.
We got a couple 90-degree days left, so we might have to put
this weekend is...
Let me tell y'all something out there. After this little weak heat wave, I seen it. I hit the weather app on the phone after this little 5-day forecast. Yeah. It's a wrap, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's over.
I couldn't be more excited.
This is it.
Right.
I can't wait till the time changes. So Rory and Henny Palooza on Saturday has introduced like a real viable issue for me because Maul and I were talking about how this will probably be the last.
Wait, is Henny Palooza here this Saturday?
Yeah, it's in Coney Island.
In New York. Saturday, the 10th.
Oh, wow.
Maul and I were talking about how this weekend will probably be the last hot weekend in New York. Like 93 degrees, right? So I was going to throw a little gathering and shit, but then I remember fucking Henny Palooza is the 10th.
There's a couple other parties going. I'm not going to plug them, but there's some other parties going. It's going to be a lit weekend
Brunch
in the
Bounce
city.
is happening Saturday. Hey, La Marina. And I'm only saying that because you know all the Spanish bitches, whether they know about Brunch Bounce or not,
will be there
at La Marina. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's a lit Saturday.
Wait, Brunch Bounce still happens?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I no comment.
Well, you're not Spanish, and that's Rory's competition, so we can't talk about it.
I fuck with Clep and all of them.
My bad.
Shout out to Brunch Bounce.
But even if you don't know about Brunch Bounce, when it's hot out in New York, La Marina is Dyckman Beach, I call it. So
it is Dyckman Beach.
So bitches will be at La Marina whether they know about that or not. So it's a really busy Saturday.
Yo, they didn't let La Marina die. It looked like it was maybe making a downfall.
No,
and that shit came right back.
No, but it did die.
Yeah, it was not what it used to be.
It died.
Yeah. It didn't die the way clubs in New York die.
Well, that's because it came back, but niggas were getting shut
Clubs
up.
don't come back in New York. They die in New York, and they never come back.
But you know what it is? It's always because of the simple reason of the ambiance.
Yeah, it's on the beach,
but little fake beach, dirty water.
That's a beach. Yeah. Dirty water and sand is a beach.
Yeah.
That's Dyckman Beach. And the bitches be there. No matter what you say, the bitches be there. And wherever the bitches be, niggas will be. So Dyckman Beach is popping. Henny Palooza is popping Saturday. So now Maul and I were talking about trying to throw like a pool gathering because I'm too old and mature to throw parties. I don't want to see none of you fuck niggas. But now I don't know if that should happen Saturday. We got to move that.
We ain't got to move it. Why we got to move it? I mean, no disrespect to any of the parties going on, but
Ain't
I mean,
Henny Palooza a day party?
I do know it's a different
3 to 10.
crowd.
It's 3 to 10. This one's our longest one, just because it's 5,000 fucking people, and we got Just Blaze headline and all that shit.
3 to 10.
Shameless plug, and a lot of surprise guests.
That shit actually.
All right, you need
No,
to
my suggestion was do Sunday. Do a hangover
But what is the
barbecue pool party, because everyone's going to be at all these other parties, not just Henny Palooza.
What is the weather like Sunday?
Same.
It's not as nice
some.
as Saturday. No. It's 84.
It's
Well,
not 80.
that's
It's
still a great day.
89 against 90.
I said 84.
It's not 84 on
No,
Sunday.
Saturday is going to be sunny, 88. Sunday is going to be mostly sunny, 84. That's not bad.
First of all, let me tell you something. Don't trust that iPhone weather app, man. That should change every 10 minutes.
Well, yeah. Well, forecast change. So
Whatever. I just don't trust the weatherman. All right. So I don't know what I'm doing Saturday. I don't know if I'm trying to do like a pool gathering. I got to look through my phone to see how many hoes I know. That
I might have to go to Henny Palooza in Brooklyn though. I went to Henny Palooza in LA and I had a good time.
I think I want to go. Is there some way for me to be an introvert in the corner
It's
somewhere?
going to be a different setup. It'll be much more festival like.
Because there's going to be
you can
a
be
lot
behind
of people there.
a stage. You did agree that you were going to come out during Justice set to do Pump It Up.
No, I didn't. I never agreed to that.
Well, that's the only way you're going to get in and be an introvert.
Huh?
If not, you have to wear your mask and stand.
I'm getting in, and I'm going to find a corner to sit in and be annoyed at shit.
Okay.
And if I'm too annoyed, I'm just going to get the fuck out of here. But I
gotta be
That's
after
a
you do
long
Pump It Up.
way to just
when
be
I
out of there.
haven't been to Coney Island. That's really why I want to go. Not because of Rory or Henny Palooza. The fact that they're doing this in Coney Island, and this Coney Island is a very new, different Coney Island than the Coney Island I am used to. That's why I want to go.
The past 3 years, it's changed. They're trying to
they
make
had
it a thing
rebuild
again.
a lot of it, right? Because of the,
it's nice. I mean,
hurricane.
it's nice for Coney Island.
I want to see gentrified Brooklyn this Saturday at Henny Palooza. I do.
But let's be clear. If I do go, I will be out of there before the sun goes down. I do not want to be in Coney Island when
See,
the sun goes down.
way back when we was real, we would go to these functions. When the compound was there, we would go to these functions. We would steal all the bitches.
Do
and
night
then
pool.
we would
Night
go-
pool.
Yeah, but I don't know if we real like that no more, man.
I'm always real. I don't know what y'all niggas talking about.
All right, so I can rely on you then.
Yeah.
Just hopefully none of
Yeah,
those
Mo, you
bitches
gotta
fuck
hold
5 men this summer.
Yeah.
Or then it's
Them
over.
bitches definitely.
I don't have
fuck
no
5
women. I
niggas
don't
this
have. I
summer.
don't have no women though. Like I'm on this new thing where I don't want to be attached to anybody like that. Really.
That's not new.
We could say that's not new at all. We could save. Let's save football because I want to really delve into football. Travis Scott's album came out. Fab's project came out. Travis Scott, man. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out the correct way to word this.
His album. I like his album though.
Right, I like it too.
like
Rory, have you heard Travis Scott's album?
I have.
What do you think?
I liked it. I listened to it twice in a van with 15 people driving down to Philadelphia, so I can't say
See,
I
that's
gave
why-
it a full listen.
That's why I hate these Henny Palooza niggas.
But why? Because we listen to music in a car? Yeah, the nerve of us.
Together, like 20 of you guys. I could picture it in my
driving
head. I
driving
fucking
down
hate
to
it.
Henny Palooza.
Oh, whatever.
That's wild. That's so crazy that we would ever do that. We should all take separate cars.
All right, so y'all all are. The consensus is everybody likes Travis Scott's
Yeah, I like it.
album. Great. That's wonderful. So it didn't sound like one long song to anybody else.
The first 3 records.
Tell me
did.
where Ice. Oh
It did.
My God.
It did.
This nigga Ice will cape to the death for
I just
niggas
said the
he
first 2
capes
records
for.
did.
But that's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
It sounded like I didn't know it stopped. I didn't know it was different records.
After the first 2 records, which were hard, them first 2 records were super hard. The next 9 records sounded like the same song.
I thought the first 3 sounded like the exact same record.
I want y'all to give me y'all Travis Scott take, only comparing him to his previous effort. Is this album anywhere in the same ballpark as Travis Scott's last album?
No,
I liked Rodeo
Rodeo's better, a lot
off
better.
rip.
A million times better,
But
right?
I had to live with this one.
But I do like this album.
Yo, that's always Rory's go-to. I gotta live with this one.
See, I don't
Yeah,
have to
'cause
live
I
with
like to
shit.
live
If I
with
like
music.
it-
I have to live.
See, I don't like.
I
that
think
argument.
artists is-
I hate that live with shit because
Travis
it
is a
almost
great
sound like you trying to convince
producer.
yourself to like it.
No.
That's how I feel.
That is what it is.
No, it's not.
So tell me what it
certain.
means.
I
How
only say
many
that with
times-
certain
all right.
artists. With Frank I needed to live with it because Frank is a real artist. There's a lot to him putting music together. Travis is the same.
Wait, time out.
I don't need to fucking live with Lil Yachty's project because I know it's going to sound the same the second time I listen to it.
If you listen to Lil Yachty's project 50 times, you're going to like it by time 50. It's with anything. You're programming yourself to like it.
That's not true.
Wait, so did you live with Frank's album?
Yeah.
And your thoughts now that you've lived with it?
The same as the previous podcast we talked about.
It's
great background music. There wasn't any records on there that I particularly run to listen to again.
So it's trash. You niggas got to stop finding nice ways to call shit trash.
No, because I don't think it's trash.
No, because when I say something trash, I'm called a hater.
I don't think it's trash.
Oh, my God.
It's just fucking trash. Fab Tape, trash.
Tell me where Frank's album ranks in Frank's discography now.
Oh, last. But that doesn't mean it's trash.
What the fuck are you talking about then?
Huh? Just because it's last on his list, it's trash?
I agree. I have to agree with that. Even though I think the album is trash,
talking about?
Being last on it could just mean I got that many great projects, and this one just might not be as great as those. Don't necessarily make it trash.
All right, so let me ask this just for clarity, because I know my brain's a little retarded. If an artist that you check for puts out the worst album that they've put out in their career, that doesn't mean it's trash.
No, that doesn't necessarily mean it's trash.
Because
if I'm comparing it to the rest of their
they're
works,
amazing artists,
but
Matrix.
Now,
how do you not understand that?
Jeezy Hobb, Jeezy's last album was trash, and I don't.
Frank's last album was fucking trash.
It was. I'm agreeing with you.
So what the fuck is Rory talking about then?
It might not be trash.
I had to live with it, and now that I lived with it, sonically,
it might not be trash.
Some of the sound, it's the worst Frank album, but it's not trash. Explain this to me.
I am befuddled that you do not understand this shit.
I'm befuddled that I don't understand it. Let me hear it. That's their word to clown on me because I use words. I don't know.
Befuddled.
Fuck tax. Anyways, because
if you have an amazing artist and a full discography of great albums, just because it's last on the list does not mean it's whack.
Has 2 fucking albums.
You asked me a question, I answered it.
He has 2 albums.
Okay. Okay, that goes
to my Chris Brown argument.
Fucking years.
That goes to my Chris Brown argument.
Time out. We're going to get to you two. Don't you worry about it. We're going to get to all your radical
Frank,
opinions.
to me, in my opinion, is at a different tier in that R&B. So it's not like his last albums where I was running to hear Pyramids because I love that record. It stood out so much. This one you play all the way through. It's cool to cook. It's cool to clean. You just let the shit run. There's no
about the album that says, yo, this shit is...
All right,
I'm not saying it's amazing. It doesn't mean it's trash. There can be a middle ground, Joe.
You're right. There can be a middle ground. There can be a gray area. So I want to...
Is it a good album?
I want to eliminate the gray area. Hold up, Ice. I want to eliminate that. Give me the difference, somehow, between Travis Scott's first album and Travis Scott's second album.
Was Rodeo his first album? I thought the Owl Pharaoh shit was.
Owl Pharaoh.
Ain't nobody count that shit, man.
Hey, that counts.
Yo, you gotta stop picking and choosing and calling us crazy.
No,
give me the. I didn't know. Give me the difference between Rodeo. Then the first.
I'm confused.
Album.
You were asking me about Frank. Now we're moving on to a different subject.
Yeah, that was within the conversation. I started on Travis. I want to stay on Travis. Frank is not. I don't want to talk about.
Well, that's
Frank.
what I was. My opinion about Frank is not now going to move into Travis. I just want to make that clear.
I understand that.
Okay.
I just
so stop. Don't try to compare him here.
I'm not. No. One is two different things. Rap, hip, R&B. No, two different things.
No, I just mean in general.
But the context is the same. Give me the difference in Travis Scott's Rodeo and Travis Scott's latest effort.
It was just the last one was better. There was more records that I loved on there.
See, there's no way to monetize that. That's what the problem is.
But you can't always monetize everyone. That's a weird word to use here, but to someone's opinion.
Why? That's what. If we look up monetize, that's what we're doing. We're trying to fucking gauge. We're looking for a gauge.
I mean, to me, music is always also, depending on where you're at in your life, when you hear certain records and certain albums, you tend to like shit differently. That's just being real. Like sometimes you'll hear something now versus when it came out 15 years ago.
I don't think that argument is relevant to today's rapper. And what I mean is Travis Scott is giving you Travis Scott. I mean, how many different places are you going to be in your life to feel Travis Scott? I mean, he's giving you one brand of music.
No, but you might not even want to hear rap anymore.
He ain't rapping in the first place.
I understand that.
None of the rappers are rapping.
But you might not want to even hear like hip hop or whatever it is. You might just be on a straight R&B vibe right now. Like you don't even want to hear that type of shit.
Do we think that Kanye wishes he could have made the Travis Scott album?
I said that, yes.
This past one.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
How
This is
so?
what
How
this is
so?
the album that Kanye wanted to make if he could make it.
Pablo, you're saying? Or when he was doing the real Travis Scott Yeezus shit
Even
early.
that Travis Scott sound, he tried to duplicate or emulate Travis's sound, but he can't. He ain't quite there. Like the curl ain't curl over.
Travis's
Wait.
drums are retarded. Those are very hard to do if you're
Rory.
not him.
Rory, can we agree that Kanye does try to emulate Travis's sound? Can we agree there?
One-
That's the current
1000%.
person now that he's trying to
All right,
emulate.
so
But
we
I thought,
can agree
am I
there.
wrong? I thought Travis was helping write some of Kanye shit. Am I wrong in that?
I'm sure.
Yeezus,
I'm sure.
Travis was heavily involved in Yeezus.
Oh, okay. I'm just. I don't know.
I'm sure.
He heard
I
that
haven't-
sound, he picked up on it and was like, shit, this is hot. Let me do some of that.
Okay.
But that's what grabbed me about Rodeo was that Travis seemed like really, 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 really advanced in terms of how he was flipping melodies. That was way different than Aubrey, way different than and sonically mixed with his melodies, what he was doing, it was a new sound that he was creating, and I wasn't getting it from any other artist.
Right.
That's why Rodeo was so amazing to me, because he did that for an entire album different ways.
But
he
he's
gave me
In his defense,
don't
he's
quote
been
me,
doing
but he
it.
gave me the Weeknd record that I love. I think it's called Pray for Love. With 3500, like he did his sound different so many different ways. This album, I don't know if he quite captured that, but don't mistake me, I do enjoy this new Travis Scott album. Just it wasn't what I was looking for from Travis Scott after he gave me that phenomenal first album. Fab dropped, right? Fab dropped Summertime Shootouts Part 2.
Yep.
And this seemed to cause quite the stir in my household between Maul and Ice. Maul thinks that this is a pretty good project. He's not mad at it at all.
No, I like it.
Let me be on the record as saying I have not heard it yet. I will go listen to it, but I don't really listen to too many projects when they first come out, but I will go listen to it. All I know is he said some shit about me chasing Drake fans, and people keep tweeting it to me. Outside of that, I haven't heard the project. Rory, have you heard the project?
I have not. I haven't had a moment to sit down this weekend to do it.
Yeah, Philly was popping like that.
They also
God damn. Jesus.
he also
I was
got
listening
that
to Travis,
real,
man.
He also got that real version of 4 AM Flex on there. That hot version.
Oh man, trolls are everywhere. All right, so Ice.
Facts are facts, bro.
So now, Ice, tell me your thoughts on the Fab project. Now, first of all, before you answer that, are you a Fab fan?
I am absolutely a Fab fan.
I am a Fab fan. Let me get everybody's place here. Rory,
Absolutely Fab fan.
Maul.
I'm a huge Fab fan.
And even if we're not a fan of Fab, I don't think anybody in this room will say that Fab can't rap or make a song.
Right.
So we're all on the same front regarding Fab. Now, Ice, your thoughts were?
My thoughts was just what I took from this Fab tape was it wasn't for me. This tape was for that really young new hip hop crowd. This tape is solely for them. The record's on there, you got a Uzi feature. I'm a Uzi fan, by the way. I don't want to hear Fab and Uzi.
Why? Now you're talking to someone who may not be so familiar with Uzi. So just tell me why you don't want to hear them two together.
Uzi's not a rapper. Uzi is part of that new era of let's just yell over the record and turn up, that type of shit.
He's like a vibe rapper. Like
Right.
just a vibe.
Right.
Okay, but I can make the argument that Fab has attempted to be that as well in his career.
And I can make the argument that Fab stays with the young crowd his whole career, and that's why he stayed relevant.
He does do the records for the young crowd.
Yeah.
As I said, this tape ain't for me. It's for the young crowd. It will keep him relevant amongst the young crowd. Me being a fan of rapping Fab, I'm comparing, like we said, artist to artist. Going down Fab's discography of his 11 mixtapes, this is at the bottom.
So does it sound like the last summer shootout? Because I like that one a lot.
No, it does not sound like the last Summertime Shootout.
I didn't like the last Summertime Shootout.
I like the last
liked it.
Summertime Shootout. I don't like this. I'm listening to. I like the record he has with Wale, and that is probably the only record that I like on that tape.
I just feel like if... Uh-oh.
It's cool.
How? I just don't understand how Ice feels like this. You don't like the Ashanti record.
It's cool, but it's not one like I want to hear that.
You don't like the record with
Maybe he
Don
has to
Q
live with
and
it.
Davies.
That's another cool record.
Just cool. They was
just a cool
rapping their ass
It's a
off
cool
on that
record to
record.
me.
But wait, if records is cool, why is that a bad thing?
You know, maybe
What's wrong with cool?
Don't be a hypocrite now, mister. It's either fire or
I'm gonna tell
trash.
you what's wrong with just cool. If you're coming off of projects that I thoroughly enjoy,
He came
or
off of Young OG. Tell me you
he
thoroughly
didn't come
enjoyed
off
that.
Young OG.
So what was his last project?
He had
Summer Shootout
Friday
1.
Night Freestyles and Summertime Shootout 1.
Friday Night Freestyles is not a project. Ice. Knock
It's
it
a
off.
mixtape.
Stop
Yes or
acting
no?
like you're not a savvy fucking
Is it a
fan.
mixtape?
Because he made it a mixtape after he did
And
enough
he
of
added
them.
records.
He added a bunch of records.
Man,
too.
I'm
He didn't-
I'm on that, by the way. Go pick up whatever that is. Friday Night Freestyles. I'm on that.
actually
But
picked up on
outside
that.
of that, his last project was what?
Summertime Shootouts 1.
Was that his last project?
Yes.
No, that came out before Young OG. I mean, after Young OG.
Yes.
Yeah.
Way after.
Young OG was a little while ago, B.
Yeah, Young OG was.
I hated that Summertime Shootout.
Young OG was.
You bugging.
Winter
That shit was
before
good.
last.
You know what my thing is, and I'm gonna let Maul and Ice continue to have their debate. But
I still haven't heard Mole's side yet.
yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna just get this in real quick, and I'm getting the fuck out of here. If you heard Soul Tape 1, 2, or 3, why do I want to hear Summertime Shootouts 1, 2, or Young OG? Hey, Fab
Those
is
are
my
different-
man.
these are
I
different-
love
Okay.
Fab.
I'm gonna answer your question.
By
real
the
quick,
way,
and then
I'm a
we'll all
Fab
get into it.
fan. I fuck with Fab. I gotta say this for you idiots out there.
I'm gonna say Joe's dissing Fab.
But Soul Tape 1, 2, and 3?
Those are soul tapes. Those are soul tapes. Fab has done this.
Great tapes at that.
But what I'm saying by that is,
And in
he's
Soul
done-
Tape 3, I make the argument might have been the best tape. Me personally, to me.
Two
To me.
Two, yeah, I'm going with
Two.
two.
Two is for me.
Okay, but that's to me. So
But what I'm back to what I'm saying, Fab has done this when he made his series of tapes. He's had the There Is No Competition series 1, 2, and 3, which was just him rapping over hard beats when he was in his funeral Fab phase. Soul Tape was him flipping, beats with a little bit more soul to it. That's where the name came from. This is what he's.
Well, thank you for that groundbreaking revelation, Ice.
My point to
I was
you-
trying to figure out where the name came from.
Anyway, dick,
This fucking guy.
fucking asshole.
That's where you got the name from. This fucking fake OG
Summertime Shootout. He's taking.
is when he's shooting niggas in the summertime. That's where we got the name from, y'all.
This nigga's just mad because
All right, shut up.
the 4 AM Flex version is the ill version.
That
That's on that
motherfucker
tape.
Fab
That's
said,
all
"Give me
it
that,
says.
give me that beat, fool. It's a full-time Jack move."
Don't y'all get Fab.
Don't
thrown
worry,
up.
Tori. I'll give it back. Yo.
Hey, that's all my fault, by the
Nigga,
way.
Tory
We'll
was so
talk
happy
about that later.
took Joe off that record. Yo, go ahead. I'll send you.
I'm not going to say that Tory was happy about it. All right,
That nigga was
So
ecstatic.
you as you were saying.
Oh, now I can speak again, huh? But so this one he's doing, the little young summer records. Okay,
We got to add that version to Rage in the Machine. Not the one
What
with
version?
it's on my version. Joe's not on that song. I don't know what you're talking about. I took Joe off before
Joe.
Fab did.
I think the Rage. I think,
got
we
that
should
idea
just
from
put
me.
Fab and Tori on that.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Fab got that idea from me because as soon as I heard the record, nope, you're gonna cut
You
this
know,
out.
I don't give a fuck what y'all say. The song still came from my brain. Y'all can take me off it. I don't care. They took me off the first Slaughterhouse album too. I don't care. I don't care. I ain't them other niggas. But anyway, fuck these niggas.
And Fab kind of killed it with the Mad Cobra intro to it. Like, that was kind of crazy.
Oh, he has the intro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
With
Is he just speaking?
Wait, there's a
No.
new intro?
No. There's a new intro. It's better than
he
no-
plays.
Nah.
He plays the Mad Cobra.
the
That was
Flex.
right. Cobra.
I'll
Girl
punch
Flex.
Fab in his face.
Time to have sex. He played that. I was
Played
like,
that
okay.
and slowed it
then
down.
Get right
and
into
then-
that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Damn,
Fab was harassing me, not harassing me, but he was asking me for quite some time. Let me clear this up. He was asking me for quite some time to send him the final version of Flex because we did a
Like
it
the
was mad.
stems?
No, we shot a video. Then they banged me for a sample, and I didn't want to pay it, so I did a replay. So there was a lot going on with that record.
I'm aware.
Right? So he asked me for a final version of Flex. And I said, okay, I'm going to get it to you. Right? So then I was moving. And then when I moved, Comcast was on some fuck shit with the Wi-Fi. And they said, all right, we'll get to you whenever we just give you some Wi-Fi. So I never sent Fab whatever he was asking for. Right? And then he sent me a text like maybe 2 weeks ago saying, yo, I asked you for some shit mad long ago. You did not give it to me. I'm going to put my mixtape out and it's going to only be my version. And I said, listen, I've been moving. Wi-Fi is shaky out here. I'm going to try to get it to you immediately. So
you couldn't Gmail chat or Google him?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
There was no Wi-Fi in the telly?
I was busy. That wasn't my
That's Joe's
priority.
version.
That wasn't my priority.
That text was totally different. Yo, fam, check this out.
No, that's exactly what the text said.
Yo, fam, check this out.
So when he put
this record gonna be me and Tory. All right, Duke.
Nah, niggas ain't gonna duke me in my text. Hey, the young niggas don't know about Duke, but nigga ain't gonna duke me in my text. So I'm not mad that he put that version out. If I wanted to be mad, I could say, why the fuck this nigga ain't just go in the fucking iTunes store and purchase the song for 99 cents and then you have the version. But Fab is one of the people I can never diss. So even if I wanted to diss him, and I ain't gonna lie, I would have might have dissed him. I thought about it. I did think about it. For 2 seconds, that's what I wanted to ask y'all on this podcast. That's what I wanted to ask y'all, because that's where that came from. When is it all right for a rapper to have feelings?
What do you mean? Feelings about what?
Because I feel like a lot of rappers catch feelings when they are unwarranted and they respond or behave or act in a way where, dog, that was unnecessary or uncalled for. You just being sensitive and you a rapper, right? Anytime a rapper hear their name, they sensitive. They don't care about context. They don't care about how it was said. Anytime the fans feel a certain way about some shit, the rapper automatically feels a way about some shit. So when I was thinking about whether or not to diss Fab, I was saying
Fab would have threw an entire mixtape.
Well, is this so? Well, Fab is my nigga, and I would never diss him. But when I was pondering it in the crazy side of my brain, I was like, is this a good reason? When is there a good reason as a rapper to diss a rapper? Tell me.
As a rapper?
Yes. I want to know.
Need a reason.
Because y'all niggas say I diss niggas just for nothing.
You do.
Maybe.
But
you
the
do.
only I would say
You definitely do.
I would say probably, if it's anything that happened with music, like if a nigga was supposed to give you, a verse or some shit like that, like then you know what I'm saying, it's like, okay, you can throw a shot at him. But if not, it's like, whatever.
But why though? See now, all right. So if I'm supposed to give you a verse, and let's say I'm legitimately busy, I don't get around it. You throw a shot, that almost comes off as sensitive.
I mean, I wouldn't throw a shot, but I mean,
But you paying me for this verse?
It depends on the type of relationship we got.
Agreed.
Like if we cool, it's like, come on, my nigga, like.
Right. If we cool,
And it's like it's not, but you can see the thing is you can diss a rapper and it not be beef though. That's
but
where
see,
I think the difference.
That's
is
why I
at.
said anytime. Because I'll give you an example, and I just remembered this. No lie, right now. How long ago you asked me to sing you the Tory album with no skits?
About 2 weeks ago.
Have I sent it to you yet?
No.
Now, would that give you grounds to diss me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just go on Twitter and go in.
Yeah, but it ain't beef. But I'ma diss you, like nigga, what the you bum ass nigga, like send the record.
Okay. So then, by your argument, then yeah, if a rapper don't give a verse, he could diss.
You could diss a rapper if it's over something like music or something like that. But it's a difference between diss and beef. Like
I agree
niggas be
with that.
beefing like for real, and then
Well,
they
see,
take it to records. Like a
because a
diss,
nigga
you
take
just
the
throw a
diss the
little
wrong
shot
way,
at a
there's
nigga.
beef.
Yeah, but a diss, like I hate when rappers start going at each other over too much personal shit. Like a bitch.
When does that happen?
Yeah, but when you've created this character as an artist that you are this hardcore guy,
Super thug.
and
Yeah, but we
it
gotta
then gets
remove that.
confronted,
Yeah, but
you
we
have
gotta-
to now act like that guy you've been pretending to be.
Yeah, but you gotta
And that
remove
will cause you to do some dumb shit.
You gotta remove that when it comes to rapping though.
Can I just
Well,
tell
a lot of them can't rap,
They
so they're going to
can't.
say, I'll fucking punch you in the face.
Right.
Yeah,
That's the default right there. They're not going to rap.
That's corny.
Rap?
You know, like,
I want
You
to
want me
take,
to rap? Are you crazy?
I want to take a moment, right? And I never do this. I never do this because I'm very humble. I'm very down to earth. I want to take a minute to just pat myself on the back and acknowledge the greatness of Joe Budden for 2 seconds. I'm taking 100% responsibility for French's album being pushed back. Yep. Nothing you can say. There's nothing you can say.
There's no
Hey,
argument.
Rory, devil's advocate, man. Somebody do it.
okay, I need to hear the explanation.
I
behind
was
it.
very vocal on this podcast of saying I felt really bad for French. And I wasn't being sarcastic or condescending. I felt really bad that
He
this artist
got
had to
caught
do
up.
his whole press run and everyone's first question was Joe Budden.
You know
that
what?
I can see to be very annoying, and I would have said fuck Joe Budden after the third interview.
Let me tell you
Coke boys
something.
gonna run down on you, bro.
But listen,
Not me. I'm
but
on their
wait,
side.
But wait, time out. Yeah, Rory been a faggot.
Wait, are you
But
saying the
listen-
Coke boys are faggots? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I bet. Listen, no, me and Zach have seen each other in Star Wars a bunch of times since this has occurred, and I let him know how much I love French. But listen, it's not just French. I'm so ill, right? I buried mine and his single. I buried
only
both of them.
Joe celebrates that. Though.
No, that's to be celebrated. Hey, I know you fucktards out there don't want to give me my credit for anything because I'm corny and I may pump it up. I'm taking all of the credit for the disarray at Epic Records. Fuck L.A. Reid. Yep.
So you rushed parties and pushed back French's.
He fucked party record up.
I'm taking. Wait, time out. Hey, I want 100% of the credit for the party shit too.
Well, fuck you for both.
What happened?
Wait, and
Fuck
on
you
top
for
of that,
both.
on top of that, and you the reason party ain't tweeting no more.
What happened?
Your
with the
party deleted
record?
his
I was
Twitter
wondering if
account.
That's your fucking fault.
Should we be talking about this?
Wait, what?
We've ran because the reason we've ran into the ground.
I don't know. I think,
Long as we're not talking about Aubrey, I'm cool.
wait, what?
Well, that-
what happened
shit,
with the
that's
party
pretty-
thing? What happened with the party thing?
All right, somebody at school more.
I'm not aware.
Oh, you're not a party fan?
I'm a big fan.
Did you want a
of
party album?
Me too.
Did you want a party album?
Yeah,
I wanted a party album.
We all wanted a party
Did
album.
you get Party's album?
yeah,
Did you enjoy Party's album?
yeah.
Oh.
Man, Mo, if you look at
I like Party's album. I do. I like it a
No,
lot.
yo, Mo, I see what's going on with you.
My nigga, y'all don't like P3? Seriously, y'all don't like- y'all don't like P3?
Let me get into you for 2 seconds.
Okay, get into me. Pause.
You be trying to reserve your fucking political connects, my nigga.
It's not that, bro. It's not that.
How come you like all the shit that's trash?
Party's album is not trash? I don't know why you.
All
think
right,
Party's album is trash.
You don't.
Where
wait,
does
wait,
this?
wait,
hold on.
what?
Out of P1, P2, P3. Where's this one rank?
Don't make the befuddle face.
No, 'cause I'm just trying to remember the songs on. P1.
You remember the songs on P1, nigga. Make a Millie, relax, curious. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Okay, so it's probably the last one.
No, it's not probably anything.
but that doesn't
no,
mean it's- that doesn't mean it's trash,
All right,
though.
but be clear, it's not probably
But that
anything.
But that doesn't mean it's trash. Is what
How
I'm
many
trying to say.
what songs do you like on the new Party album?
I like Spiteful. I like Joy. I like. I can't remember a lot of the names, but I like a few of the records on there.
Let me tell you how we know Party's album is trash and how Party knows his album is trash. Because are you aware of the backstory with this whole deleting his account?
Back again, not trash, just not his best.
No.
work.
The actions after that might actually prove the album's
All right,
trash.
no, time out. Everybody,
I know he tweeted something,
Everybody,
and
be
I got
quiet
this.
for 2 seconds because I'm easily misread without context. When I'm calling someone or something trash, me personally, I don't know how the rest of the world deals. I'm only comparing them to them. So when I say the word trash, it don't mean that it's the worst shit in the universe. It just means that amongst their discography and body of work, this shit is trash. So I don't know who there is that exists that has ever heard P1 and P2 that can tell me that P3 belongs in the same sentence as those two. I'll take it one further than that. Homeboy, I think his name is Travis. Travis, who is the unsigned guy who pitched his music to sound like Party Next Door, and then put out and then labeled his project Party Next Door.
That shit was fire, too.
Farina is the project that a lot of you Party fans think is Party. It's not Party. It's a guy named Travis, right? That shit is better than this fucking album. So when you tell me that P3 is not trash, so let's get rid of the trash word because that may be a little bit.
I think that's the word.
that's all I was saying.
I think the word. It
Maybe
don't
the worst?
belong in the same breath, sentence, or category as P1 and P2. And if we thought that that was an opinion and one to be debated, he then tweeted, "Hey, I want to give my fans my best work. Unfortunately," and this is not verbatim.
I can read it verbatim. I have it up right now.
Please do.
I want to give you guys the best music that you deserve. Sorry, due to my blessings, the curse is everyone wants a piece of the pie. Soon dash P3.
Time out. Now,
And then
let's
delete
not-
it after that.
But wait,
Deleted his Twitter.
there we go. Because that's what I'm about to say. Let's not read that tweet for what it is. Let's read the chain of events that occurred. He tweeted that, then deleted that, then deleted his account. What does that tell you, gentlemen?
He's fucking fed up.
Yeah,
Now let's go back to his GQ or Rolling Stone. I don't remember because my memory is bad, but let's go back to whatever interview that was where he basically was saying, hey, I wrote work with every intention of putting it out for me. Mm-hmm. He said that. Those are his words. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to spend too much time on OVO or Aubrey, but those are his words. So now listen to my conspiracy theorist Joe. If Party has work, if Party has one dance, if Party has...
Is it confirmed that he wrote that?
Listen, this is only my thoughts. This is only my thoughts.
I just don't want
conspiracy
people to prove you wrong with facts.
No, listen, conspiracy theorist Joe can't confirm anything. Okay. Let me be clear.
Let's please put that on the record.
No, yeah. I'm just, hypothetically speaking, if Party had work, we know he wrote that.
Yeah, of course.
One dance, Too Good, and this is my wild conspiracy theory, Fire and Desire. Those 4 records, along with the record that he's actually singing on Aubrey's album. What is it called? Single Life? What is it? Whatever, when the seasons were changing and all that fucking dance hall shit.
The Wednesday interlude was great too.
And that was the best shit on that album / company. But if Party has all of those joints, are we calling Party's P3 trash?
No, and then you leave the standout records that are on P3, and you have a great album.
No, I'm not calling it trash anyway, but yeah, that would.
I'm not calling Party shit trash.
That's your man. No, I get what trying to not.
He's not my man, and I'm not calling it trash.
I get what you're saying. It would be a much better album with those records. Absolutely.
Party know I'm a Party fan. Just like he know I'm a Party fan.
Yeah. Okay.
And I have to look at the train of events, and I don't want to stay on him, but last summer I asked him if he was going to drop something for the summer, and he said yes. Mm-hmm. And he didn't.
Right.
That says to me
he had some shit to drop.
He planned on dropping something in the summer, and he didn't drop it.
Yeah, well, you know. All right, this goes back to my hater OVO theory.
Listen, Maul, give me. All right, so we fucking detoured something drastically. Maul, give me your
back to Fab.
Yeah, give me your Fab thoughts.
I think the Summertime Shootout tape is dope.
Yeah, I don't know when Maul became so politically correct.
I like the mixtape.
What if he just likes it?
I like the mixtape. I just can't believe I don't. You know what it is?
I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at him saying Party shit belongs with P2 and P1.
I didn't know. I didn't say it belonged. I said it's
how many
best.
Small question. How many records on Fab's tape do you like? Do you say like, yo, these shits is hot?
Okay, let me just pull up the
mixtape
right here so I can.
Because I'm a numbers man, and I can just play by percentages.
Okay. Sidebar: I'm amazed at how I use my phone for everything but using the phone. I get surprised when I get a phone call.
I like the To the Sky record.
Okay.
I like the Go Yard Bag record with Uzi.
Okay.
I like Sex With Me is kind of just a remix with him and Trey out, but I like it.
Yeah, but he should have left that alone.
Definitely.
He should have left that alone.
I like the Ashanti record.
Maul likes the project.
I like Man.
All right, but
A-Rap did. I like For the Family with Davies and Don.
Okay,
Q.
so what's that 5?
That's like 6 joints. 1, 2,
6 out of what?
13.
Yeah, but I'm not counting a lot of them, because
they on there.
But the Sex With Me, I'm not counting that because that's like just a remix. It's not a.
But that's part of the tape.
Okay, well I like that.
See, that's
I like
what I'm saying.
I like what he did with it. I like his verse on it. I like what he did with it.
All right.
I like what Trey did with it.
Fab is the one artist that I can never diss.
I don't like that.
And I told Fab that. Fab is the one artist when I was an up and coming artist struggling to get some notoriety in a very busy New York City mixtape scene, Fab came through and held me down. And I tore him up, and he came and changed that verse, and then he tore me up. Mm-hmm. So I'm forever, to me, that's just my character and where my morality lie. I'm forever in debt to Fab for his contribution to my career.
Right.
With that said, I'm not rolling.
But you didn't even hear it.
So?
So how the fuck you not rolling with it? You didn't even hear the fucking mixtape.
I'm not rolling from what I hear from you and what I hear from the general public.
Yeah,
But
but you
the
got to
general
formulate your own
public-
opinion.
Yeah, but
niggas
you,
don't-
you
wait,
always
wait.
said that you.
Wait, time out,
Fucking hypocrite.
time out, idiots. At no point did I ever give an opinion on Fab's project, which I have not heard. I haven't heard it
Okay.
yet.
Oh no, this is my thing.
But Maul saying that he likes every single song
I
on
didn't say,
the
I didn't say
project.
every
He
single
definitely-
song.
He
I
was
didn't
at-
say that.
Well, name what songs you don't like then, nigga.
I don't like the joint with Wale like that. I'm not a big fan of that record like that. I mean, it's a cool record, but I don't like play that. That's not one of my go-tos. Like I'm playing that record. I don't like the joint with Future is okay to me. I don't really like the I'm Going Down. I don't like it's a couple.
I don't really like any
record.
record when Future
Hey,
features on it.
how long do we give Future?
I like his solo shit
no.
better.
I want to ask it.
Future, he gonna be around for a while, man.
I hate to be the one to ask it. I'm
I'm
always the
listening.
one to ask it. How long are we giving Future?
He gonna be around for a minute.
Yeah.
He gonna be around for a while.
He's what the thing about Future, and I learned this before, because after that Honest album, I was clowning the Future fans like, yeah, y'all told me about this nigga, and the jig is up there. And at the moment, the jig was up. And then he went on that run where he dropped Beast Mode, Monster, and 56 Nights, and next thing you know, the world was Future's. With that being said, Future is, he came off of them 3. He had the DS2 tape, Hard. He had the Purple Rain tape. I didn't like. Evil, I loved. This new shit here.
Evil was hard. I don't care what
I
Future
love
fans
Evil.
say.
I like it too.
I fucking love
Right?
it.
When we were in West Bubblefuck and Ice played that shit for me, I said, "Oh shit, it's hard."
Evil kind of
Evil-
got me on the wagon a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
That
I ain't
shit is
gonna lie.
hard.
Future's
and then
talented.
the last shit, Extraterrestrial, which everybody's saying is an Esco tape, but everybody knows, like, well, not everybody.
That's a
knows, but
Future tape,
it's
bro.
a Future tape.
Y'all gotta
Future's
stop
been
hiding
doing
under that Esco shit.
He does that because that's what allows him to put the tape out.
Yeah.
All right, it's Esco tape.
Yeah, Esco presents.
Esco
I was gonna.
presents.
I'm
All right.
not super well versed in Future Hive. Is Esco like the 40 for
Yes.
Future? Is
Yes.
he making this
No.
sound?
No.
No, but he
He's
is the 40, as in that is who Future is directly affiliated with.
Okay, so
But
my
he's not
point,
making
my
the
point,
sound.
my point there was going to be:
That's just
if
a
history
DJ.
repeats itself, is Esco going to be the one to determine how long Future's around?
No.
As far as is his
Absolutely
music
not.
going to be great if Esco's great?
No.
Okay,
Now, I will say, between Mike Will,
who's not going anywhere?
right, Future,
He has
surrounded
adapted his
himself-
sound. Mike Will needs way more credit than he gets. By the way,
Agree.
Yeah, I agree with
I agree with that.
Wait, Mike Will doesn't get enough credit?
no, nope.
So
No.
who?
Because like
he's
A
not
lot of people-
even like
A lot of people.
A lot of people
about-
don't.
they
A lot of
they
people know
give
it's
Mike
drop,
Will
but don't
credit.
really-
Y'all talking about casual?
yeah.
I can't even. I gotta argue that too. Even the casual listener knows,
But they don't have him. As
No,
of right
but-
now, he's not listed as like that producer.
Yeah, and his sound
And he should
has
be.
you know how like Lex Luger had that sound. Mike Will had that sound, but
Don't
he's
talk to
gone
me
past
about-
that
Lex
sound.
Luger was in for about 5 minutes.
I know. I'm just saying of the people that started with that
He's a genius,
that
too.
sound
So
that
niggas
everyone
the same
gravitated for.
Mike
Mike
Will's
Will does
been
not
around
do
a
that.
little bit
He has a
longer.
huge range in his
Yeah,
production. In my
I've heard
opinion,
shit Mike Will didn't know it was him.
I didn't know
too.
Formation was him.
I did
You
too.
could hear
I did too.
a Lex beat or somebody and know right off the rip who that is. Like, oh yeah, that's another one of these Lex beats.
But I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just Mike Will doesn't get
But
enough
no,
credit to me.
with all that being said, coming off to me, the last 2 tapes being he still got a tape with Mike Will Ape Shit that's supposedly dropping whenever they feel like dropping it. He's one tape away. So I don't think the jig is up for him yet. I don't see it happening.
Future gonna be around for a while.
I don't
man.
see it happening. Because the last time I saw it happening, he did this
All right,
shit.
so give me what a while is.
At least like.
And I
As
don't
hot
mean
as he-
around.
hot
I mean
as hot as he
around.
is right
yeah,
now?
exactly.
I would at least he got at least another
The funny shit is he's fizzling right now.
probably 3 summers, 2 to 3 summers.
If he stays consistent, yeah. That's
That's
the thing.
easy though.
That
That's
ain't
a-
easy. That ain't easy.
It's easy.
not
when
easy.
when you're the hottest nigga in hip hop, it's easy to have 3 summers. I think.
Yeah, but he's hot off a sound which he kind of created and really made popular. But it's a sound. Those sounds come and go.
I'm kind of with niggas stealing Future sound. I hate to be that guy, but No Ideas original. Shout out to Nas.
Speaking of,
I'm kind of with niggas stealing
No, I should, and
sound.
I really don't want to take away from Future's artistry, but he kind of lives
Oh,
within
wait
that.
a minute. Breaking news.
Oh,
Breaking news.
the Kanye
Breaking news. Wait, drum roll, please. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Hey.
Drop your coffee.
Now, I didn't like Designer at first.
Because you a hater.
That's
why.
just the first thing we go to when somebody just don't like something.
yeah, that's it.
No, you a hater.
He's a hater.
I didn't like Designer until I learned that he was 17, 18 years old. And then I have to support him because who are you at 35 to not support an 18, 19
You're Joe
year old nigga? You would have to be Joe Budden. And since I don't want to be Joe Budden, I am in full support of everything that Designer is doing because he's a child. Right? So now, my son played the Timmy Turner shit,
Which is fire.
which I would have never known it was fire until my son played it. And then I was like, hey, that's kind of hard on the low.
Very hard.
High key is hard. So now Kanye's on the remix. I don't know. I feel like that if Designer continues at this frequency,
He's been very particular, which I think is great.
and I feel
He
like
didn't have that hit and then just put out 10 fucking records.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and we're gonna get to that too because I want to talk about Fetty Wap on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, fuck. I forgot now you're watch Love and Hip Hop, so it has to be brought into
Designer.
discussions.
I don't know. I feel like he's doing pretty good. And I feel like he's changed the general reception of holy shit, this nigga is stealing Future swag to wait a minute, I kind of like this kid. And if he continues at that,
I think he got the right people around him too.
then man, I don't know.
Because good music moves differently than a lot of other situations.
And secretly,
works.
if I'm getting into conspiracy theories, Joe, I'm sure that Kanye somewhere in his fucking genius brain wants Future to get the fuck out of here. No?
Oh,
Y'all don't think that?
My conspiracy ran deeper than that. My conspiracy was Pusha T getting Drake the fuck out of here. Because
Yeah.
Future is Drake's chain right now.
They hate each other, man.
Yeah.
I hate to be the guy to tell you fucking casual sheep listener niggas this, but I want to see a Kanye and Drake album come out. I would like to see that. You know what would have to happen
Depends
for that
who's
album
involved in
to
it.
come out?
It's
No.
not coming
Forget
out,
about
bro.
who's involved with it. You know what would have to happen for that album to come out? Kanye and Drake would have to like each other. I don't believe that they do.
No, they like each other. Man.
I know.
Why y'all think
I hear you.
Why y'all think that?
I don't think
Because they
that.
don't like
Don't
each
look
other.
at me.
I don't know.
Don't look at me.
That's why.
That one I have
I
no
don't fucking
comment
know.
on. I don't know.
I think that because they don't like each other.
No, they like each other.
I know. Since when?
They do.
Since when?
I mean, they're recording music together.
Oh, get out!
They are. They have
Yo.
music. They're recording the album.
Break some shit, man.
Holy shit!
What?
Yo, Maul, who are you now?
Dog, they're recording.
Why are you protecting your political connects this way? Wait a minute, time out. Don't say a fucking wait. Don't say a word.
Okay.
You're telling me that Drake and Kanye like each other because they're recording music
No,
together.
I said they are recording music. They do like
So
each
that
other.
means they like each other.
I'm not saying that means
That is
they
what
like,
that is
no,
saying. So
Okay, all right.
They
Well,
like each
that's
other.
more evidence than you just saying they don't like each other.
Yeah, they do like each. They hang out with each other. They at each other's house. They hang out like.
when are they at each other's houses hanging out? What are you talking about?
Kanye goes to Drake's house.
I feel get the fuck out of here with this
I don't
shit.
know.
He
Don't look
has
at me.
been there.
I
So
What
show
you
me a
talking
picture.
about?
They live in the same
Show me a
neighborhood.
picture.
I was there. What are you talking about?
That's not showing me a picture.
They fuck with each other. They really do fuck with each other, man.
I think that Kanye and Drake hate each other.
Nah, they do not, man. I'm telling you, they don't. I promise you, they
Number
don't.
one, but that's not my main point. So we don't have to argue about that. Even bigger than that is the Apple versus Samsung thing that we've been documenting here.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye, who is, and we've talked about this here, Kanye, who has walked into Los Angeles nightclubs and stopped the music to talk about how he will never give his music to Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye, who has gone on multiple title, I'm
Rants
saying it
and
right, title?
Yeah, title.
Title rants, right? For him to just come out of the blue and start this whole, yo, Jay needs to fuck Apple, y'all need to chill, give Jay his just due, stop trying to rob niggas, blah, 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 blah. And then days after, see, I'm just a savvy consumer. So I'm just going off the information given. And then days after, now he's wait. Before, as he's trying to denounce the whole Apple versus Samsung feud, days after, Suddenly, there's a Drake and Kanye album. Do we think that a Drake and Kanye album coming out solely relies on Drake and Kanye? Of course we don't, right?
No.
Right.
Of course
We
there
know
are the powers that be at hand here.
Right.
So do we think that Samsung and Apple, for this album to come out, let me ask you, gentlemen, what would need to happen here? Who's the premier artist? They both are, right?
Right.
So in negotiating splits and how it's done and leverage and so forth and so on, who has the upper hand here? I'm asking both of you. I mean, all three of you.
I'm saying Drake has the upper hand.
Yeah,
Not if you're Samsung. Not if you're Tidal.
Where's the Samsung thing in here, by the way?
He's just saying.
Because Tidal is Samsung.
Oh, I guess. Adjacent.
Yeah, I mean, all of that.
If you're Tidal, you're not saying that Drake has the upper hand and Kanye's your artist. You're not saying that. So
Back to
tell
the
me
powers
how
that be that who want to work with each other, Drake is a much easier person to work with. So I would say he had the upper hand in the business of who's calling the shots. And he has an upper hand in Apple than Ye does in Tidal.
That's all I looked at right there.
Wait, then Ye does it Tidal. Why do you say that? Why do you say that? That's incorrect. Why do you say that?
He has a full-blown radio show on their streaming radio show.
Kanye is a Tidal premier artist. Drake is an Apple premier artist.
He's the Apple premier artist.
So
Yeah.
why does he have an upper hand against another premium
Kanye-
artist?
And Apple is more
Kanye's-
premier than Tidal. Let's get
Kanye's
that out of
not
the way.
right. That's really what
Let's just
Apple's the
let's
bigger
put that
fucking
there.
tree.
Well, Apple is going to always have that because they come with a built-in audience, which is how Aubrey was able to
Well,
sell
shit,
a million records in a week for the first time in his career. Because Apple comes with the built-in audience. That's what they're selling people on.
Of course.
Correct.
So I'm kind of not counting that.
But you
I'm-
gotta
I'm-
count it.
But to do that would be if they bought Tidal, that would be the first album. That would
We
make
know-
them do that together.
Okay, let's say what we know from assumptions. I know that's an oxymoron, but let's say what we know. We know that Apple is attempting to buy Tidal. Are we in agreement? We know that Jay has not been happy with whatever they are offering. Right? So now suddenly out the clear blue sky, here's a Drake and Kanye album where two sides who were already beefing with one another have to come to terms. Who's coming to the term
Title.
is what I'm asking y'all.
I mean, we don't.
But
know.
they
This is
haven't
all
been.
speculation.
But
We don't
they
know.
haven't. Of course, we're all speculating. We're not fact checking here. But they haven't been coming to the
So
term.
they should just put out a mixtape. Fuck it. Put out
Summer
a
Shootout
mixtape.
3.
Yeah, put out a mixtape going tour. Fuck it. Piss Apple and Tidal off.
All right. So
Well, my
whatever.
conspiracy.
Well, see, the thing about that
theories-
is, Drake is happy. Why would he want to piss Apple off?
Yeah, I get that. I mean, but
He's happy. Kanye didn't just do $1 million in a week.
that's a fact. But what I'm saying is,
But wait, don't say
sometimes
that
you
like
just got to
Kanye
put the
can't.
music out.
He
Don't say
can't.
like Kanye can't do $1 million.
I will say it like he can't. He cannot. do
Kanye's
$1 million
never
in a
done
week.
$1 million in a week, right?
Absolutely not.
You think
Closest he
Kanye
came
can't?
was
Him versus 50
Yeah, him
when he
versus
did
50.
like 850, 890, something like that.
Yeah, I don't,
Kanye
actually
could
great,
definitely
by the
do
way.
$1 million in a week.
I don't think he can.
I don't.
Not today.
Nope.
A few years ago, maybe. Not today.
I don't even know what $1 million is anymore.
Wait,
So,
what?
I don't-
Yeah, I don't think.
Are
he
y'all
can.
serious?
I'm serious.
Without
y'all
something
trolling
like
me.
the
trolling.
streaming count and all of that.
Well, no, you got to count.
That
streaming.
counts.
Streaming
yeah.
counts. I'm take it a step
wait,
further.
who
All
am I
right,
talking to
all right.
right
You know what?
now?
All right.
He might be able to do $1 million.
Being
if
all
you
the way
count it
real.
like that.
Holy shit.
What did he do with this last one? His first
Holy
week?
shit. I don't care what he did. You don't think Kanye and all of his resources can do $1 million in a week? With
if he applies the cheat code like Drake did,
that
yes,
he would be applying the cheat code. He would be signed to Kim Kardashian Records. You don't think that he could fucking
Yes.
do $1
Yes.
million in a
Yes.
week
Yes.
if he puts out a single? Now let's be very
it's
clear.
Chloe.
Time
If we
out.
add-
The
if
reason
we
why I say
add
apply-
other shit to
reason
it,
why I
then
say
yeah.
We had his
reason-
wife. What do you mean? His wife is
reason
there.
why I say apply the cheat code is because that's what Drake did. If you take Hotline Bling off that one song, you take Hotline Bling off of that album, it don't do $1 million in a week.
But why would you?
If you
that
take
record
him off Apple Records, he's not doing $1 million in a week.
Well, we know that. We know that.
Drake did $1
Back-
million before the album came out. Let's be clear there.
I know. Let's be clear that built-in
Ooh, Rihanna
audience
did $1 million.
matters. Wait, did she? Wait.
You can just do $1 million now.
Wait,
dog.
time out.
Samsung did it.
No, that's new information for me. Rihanna sold 1 million records in a week.
Was it this one or the last one?
No, you better check that.
I'm gonna check it.
Her sales were great, but I'm not sure about that.
You better check.
So what
that
is the
one.
overall
Rihanna ain't
point
nowhere
that you're getting at
near
here?
to get 1 million in a week. Yeah, you check it, nigga. Fact check. We
I don't know.
fact
Work
check.
did really well the same way Pop Style and One Day Hotline Bling did. And he sold 1 million before the album came out. So Rihanna could have done that shit too.
I don't know what the main point I was getting at.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
to listen to Maul and fucking Ice argue about Fab shit, but then it turned into something else.
Anti 1.4 million officially released, RIAA certified it as platinum, and within 15 hours of it dropping.
Yeah, let me tell y'all
Killed
something. I mean, if you say so.
Body Jew.
I'm reading.
The music
Took
industry
you off Flex.
is doing all types of fuck shit.
Absolutely.
Right before you niggas' very eyes. And I know that a lot of y'all are stupid.
They banking on that.
I don't like that.
They're banking on it though.
Times
They're banking on the fact that everybody is not everybody, but the majority is stupid.
Yeah, I don't like how the music industry is
Time is
banking on
changing.
people being
This
stupid.
shit been happening. Hove did this shit with the Magna Carta album.
Yeah.
And
Times-
niggas was
times
all,
is just changing,
platinum
man.
in a day. Like, nigga, what?
Times is changing.
No other album came out that we need to discuss at all.
Not that I can think of.
Travis, Fab's mixtape.
That song Travis
We
has.
talked
with Bryson
about
Tiller is
Frank
amazing.
shit. I'm tired of hearing Bryson Tiller's name. I'm grumpy about everybody. I need new music from Bryson Tiller.
Thug tape.
I don't wanna talk about
this probably ain't the podcast.
I hear no. Yes, it is. Yes,
That
it is.
fucking
Yes, it
tape
is.
is-
Yes, it is.
tape
Yes, it
is
is.
dope as
I
shit.
hear amazing things about Young Thug's album.
Yep.
I haven't
heard
listened to it yet, no.
Have you
That
heard
shit
it?
is nice.
I heard great things too, though.
I hear amazing
From people
things
that don't
about it.
typically like Young Thug.
I hated Young Thug.
Oh, Wayne retiring. That's something we didn't talk about.
yes.
Yeah, that's like, what is
I don't
All right,
believe it.
Let me hear it.
That's
I don't
crazy.
believe it.
I don't
one
think
bit.
Wayne's retiring. I think it's frustration.
Let me hear your hot takes.
I don't mind if Wayne retires. I'd like to keep Wayne.
You don't mind if Wayne resigns?
Yeah. I think his best days are behind him, and he has an amazing discography now that I would just like to keep as is.
That's why I gotta watch how I deal with.
But
Rory.
why is he retiring? Is it because of the business, all the business shit that's happening?
I think it's just everything, and I think he's just tired, or he's just going to come back to
So why don't he
be
just
relevant
change his
again.
name and then he can just
I think
legally sign another contract?
You think they're gonna let that happen again?
He gonna change his name to Big Wayne?
Yeah.
Drop the lil off. He's Wayne.
Wayne been coming out on a lot of Drake sets.
I mean,
It's been like one.
No,
It was
it's
during
more
the
than
tour
one.
in New Orleans.
No.
It's more than one.
He was there
New
in
Orleans,
Houston.
Miami,
It's more than one.
Houston.
He was in Miami.
Okay.
And did he come out in Philly?
Maybe.
No, I don't think he was in Philly.
No, he didn't.
It was somewhere else. He's done a couple.
Miami.
He's
New
been
Orleans,
out on
Houston.
about 3 of them,
Miami, New Orleans, Houston.
which I've only found interesting because, and we don't. I don't swear. I hate to. How do we end up talking about the biggest rapper in the world on this podcast?
You can't avoid it. We talking about music.
I think it's.
That's what I try to explain to these people that think we're obsessed with it. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm not
nah,
obsessed
y'all are
with-
talking about it, so we're.
not obsessed with Drake. He's just the biggest artist in
Yeah, it
hip
was
hop,
Philly.
so you kind of have to talk about
Brought
it.
Wayne out in Philly.
I find it kind of interesting because I have not heard a Wayne and Drake feature, and I know I'm petty, but that seemed to be a staple in both of their careers. Mm-hmm. We ain't heard it in a while. So him bringing him out on stage don't really tell me too much. I'm very interested in the backstory of Young Money. I am.
Well,
I don't think we have. I don't think we've heard it.
I
course not.
think we talked about this before, and you disagreed with me. Young Money outgrew itself. Nicki became a huge star. Drake became a huge star. Started his own little label, and everyone started focusing on other things.
I 100% still disagree with all of that you just said. Nicki was a huge star while she was working with Drake, Wayne.
I'm aware, but
Drake
you can
was
out.
a huge star while he was working with Wayne. So I'm not going to say that both of them are huge
Man,
stars.
Stunner,
So that's
if-
why
if
we
you're-
not
they
hearing
saw
it
the
no more.
bullshit on the wall and was like, you know what, I
That-
still
that
want
too.
my album to come out. So you know what, I'm gonna have to take a step over here, bro. Sorry that you and Stunner going through it, Wayne. But if I stand too close to you, my album not gonna come out, and I need my album to come out. That's all it is.
Outside of the obvious bullshit that goes on in their business, if you're Nicki and Drake, do you not want to outgrow a label of another label of another label? No, I would like to start my own brand, which is far bigger than Young Money.
Huh? What's far bigger than Young Money? Tell me.
OVO is much bigger than Young Money right now.
No, it's not.
it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
Dude,
No,
come
it's
on.
In terms of what?
Why is OVO far bigger than
As
Young
a
Money?
brand, it is bigger than you.
What do you mean as a brand?
Okay,
tell
but
me
how?
why.
When-
tell me
when-
why.
when
tell
Young
me why
Money
and
has
how. Young Money
Wayne,
has generated
Drake,
more
and
income.
Nicki.
No.
Still under them.
You talking about together years. Which I'm talking about right now.
Nobody that knows.
right now.
Time out. Nobody that knows OVO as a brand don't know Young Money. So tell me where y'all get that from.
But today,
I totally disagree.
Who's on OVO?
Oh, get the fuck out of here, Joe.
Who's on OVO? Besides Drake.
Wait, time out, Ice. People know
Repeat
OVO that
Repeat
don't
that.
know Young Money.
Yes.
He might be right.
Son,
I can
Hotline
see
Bling,
that.
One Dance
He might
are
be right with
huge fucking. Not everyone
I
that
can see
knows
that.
He might
OVO
be
knows
right.
Young Money. You
He might be
bugging.
right.
They got a lot of new fans.
Yo, he talking about Young Money like they Rough Riders.
I'm not.
Nigga, what are you talking
not.
about?
Well, they are from that same.
No, nigga, they got recent fucking hits. What are you talking
What?
All right,
about?
let me ask you, what's
Hits.
the recent Young Money?
How many? Wait. Hold on. Before, because
Every girl
maybe
in
I
the
am
world?
wrong. Maybe I am wrong. How many people you think know about OVO that don't know about Young Money?
There are.
I think there are.
Drake has a lot
Drake's
more.
fan-
Drake is at his show currently today, bringing out Wayne, shouting out Young Money. I don't understand how this
shouting
is
out Young Money.
true. Say what you want. It's that audience being very aware of Young Money and who they are and where
There's a
Drake
lot.
comes from.
I'm sure that Drake has a lot of, especially younger fans right now that are super duper.
That
just
don't
now
know
into
Young
Drake.
Money that was popping 3 years ago. The fucking label that was running rap 3 years ago, they don't know. Is what y'all are telling me.
3 years ago.
Dog.
Yeah, 3 years
yeah,
ago.
this is-
Yeah, we in
There's
2016.
a lot of people
In
that don't-
2013, Young Money was running hip hop. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So all
So
I'm
now,
saying
who
is-
don't know Young Money from then?
Back to
I'm
my
asking.
All I'm
Back to
saying
my
is-
point of Nicki and Drake outgrowing a brand that isn't theirs. They realize they're stars. I'm not staying under a shadow of Young Money.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with what I just said?
Well, that was
No,
my
that-
original
that-
point, and then you said everyone knows Young Money more than OVO.
Listen,
And I
that-
said, you're
Yeah.
fucking bugging.
that OVO and that owl is way more prevalent, relevant today.
Relevant
and,
today.
and
Than the
know
Yankees.
You
that
gotta think
brand.
about it.
Money.
You gotta
I
think about
agree.
it, though.
Then that
You
YMCMB
have to
shit.
think about it, though.
I'm not
You gotta-
arguing
more,
that.
It's way more people.
Wait,
that know
why
that
would I
brand.
argue that?
Drake- Drake can-
OVO and Drake are the premier
So that's why I'm
brand
saying.
and artist in hip hop.
That's
I
why
can
I'm
say that.
saying
Don't
the
think
O-
just because I was dissing.
But
my
there
nigga, I
are
can't
people
say
that are. What I'm saying is there are people that know Drake and OVO now that
don't know
even
Lil Wayne.
That don't. I'm not saying that don't know Lil
That's
Wayne.
not what
Hey, y'all
I'm
better
saying,
get
let
the
me
fuck
finish.
outta
Let me
here.
finish.
Nah.
There are people that know Drake and OVO now that don't know him from music. The fucking Raptor shit. Oh, like he's taking that OVO brand way bigger than just hip hop.
Yeah,
He's
that's what I'm
gained a
saying.
fan base
Like,
outside.
come
of-
on. That's obvious.
No, but what my point
No, it's
to that,
not obvious.
My point to that is there's niggas that are may have just now. Oh, I like the. Might not have heard of Drake before Hotline Bling.
That's
Who
what
did-
I'm
wait,
saying.
Might
time
not,
out. All right,
might
time out,
not,
time out,
might
time
That's
out.
exactly what my
Time out,
point
time
was.
out. I feel like if this is
He's
where y'all
gained a lot
argument-
of fans with his pop
Time out,
music.
time out.
Right. He's
that don't
crossed
care
over
about
and got-
Gutta Gutta and
Exactly.
Young Money.
You talking about Gutta Gutta and I am not. Those are your words, not mine. I'm not introducing him into this conversation, by the way. If that is where your argument is going, that when Drake came out with Hotline Bling or fucking Hold On, We're Going Home, all of these fans that had no idea that Lil Wayne and Young Money existed are now perfectly aware of the Owl and Drake. I'm not rolling. I'm not. That is exactly what you're saying, and I'm not rolling with that. Lil Wayne sold 1 million records in a fucking week. Y'all better
We're
get
not-
shit.
we're
y'all
not
better-
taking
not
away
too
from Young
long
Money.
ago-
Taking nothing away from
Wait,
Wayne.
that is what y'all doing. Y'all
We're
are
not
taking away.
taking nothing away from Wayne.
How are you not then?
I'm telling
Wait,
you.
wait,
that
wait.
Drake- same thing Rory is saying is that Drake has gotten bigger than just that Young Money hip hop umbrella. There's an entire
saying,
new climate
no
of
disagreement
fans.
for me.
That's what we've been saying.
There's an
No,
entire
that's not
new,
what y'all are saying. Let's be very clear on what y'all are
He's
saying.
gaining fan bases in
Y'all
places
are
that don't
saying-
that didn't give a shit
Let's
about
go
rap.
one time.
Y'all are
Everyone speak at
saying
one time.
verbatim, this is what y'all's argument fucking stands on. Y'all said there are plenty of people that know the brand OVO that don't know the brand Young Money, and that's where I'm
ain't saying plenty.
disagreeing.
I was like, there's a
That's
couple
where
out there.
I am disagreeing. That's
I ain't
where my
saying plenty.
argument
Your
lies.
original point was that there was no one that knew OVO and not Young Money, and I said you're bugging.
I'm not never going to say that. I'm not never going to say that with the premier artists in
I
hip hop.
still think that it's a lot of people that don't
I
know
do
the
as
Young
well.
Money brand that know OVO brand.
I do too.
From where?
Samsung commercials, Hotline
Drake
Bling.
has a lot of
The
new
Raptors.
fans. He has a lot of new fans.
Yeah.
He has a lot of fans that love him, don't even like rap.
That's what I was
Don't
saying.
even listen
That's
to
why
music.
I could
And
see
Wayne
why
does
there would
not.
be people.
I'm not saying that Wayne doesn't.
That is what you're saying
No,
when you
that's
say
not what
that.
I'm saying. I'm
Because
just-
when you make that point for one,
I'm
you're
just
saying
today,
that point
I'm-
doesn't
listen,
apply
I'm
for the
just saying-
other.
I'm
that-
just saying
But see, the
today,
difference is-
Drake is
I
the
ain't gonna cut you off.
biggest artist probably in the world today. He's top
No,
three.
Let me ask you a question.
He's one of the biggest
Let me
artists.
ask you a
Okay,
question.
so
That's
his
true.
brand
One at a time.
Time out. More. Granted, y'all don't need to tell me that Drake is one of the biggest artists in the world.
I understand, but
what I'm telling you is that Drake is probably one of the biggest artists in the world because he comes from the biggest artist in the world longer than 3 years ago.
Joe, can I ask you a question?
Wait, time out. Let me finish my point. Y'all are talking like Wayne was the biggest artist a decade ago.
I'm not
it
saying
wasn't that long ago.
I'm not saying that.
Can I ask you a question,
please?
Joe? Do you think there are fans that know Kanye West and not Rockefeller?
Yes.
How can that not be the same in this instance?
Because Rockefeller disbanded.
And if we're looking right now, Young Money
are
did
you
the
letting
same.
me talk? Because you don't know what I'm saying.
Continue.
Rockefeller disbanded in 2005. So, yes, I think there are plenty of people that know Kanye West who basically ascended from the disbandment of Rockefeller that don't know Rockefeller. I do think that. That's a large...
Let me ask you
Wait, time out. I'm addressing Rory. That's a large gap. So that's why I think that.
And I think there's a large gap between Bedrock and
time
now.
out. I only disagree. Bedrock was not the end of Young Money. So you could say that to minimalize them all you want. But, okay, so that's a good point. When do we end the run of Young Money? Tell me. What year?
Let me Wikipedia this.
Why? No. I want to hear from your brain. I don't want to hear from Safari.
How did Safari get
double entendre there?
get involved in this?
Triple entendre, don't even ask me how. Why Hov thought we couldn't ask him how? Hov, we can ask you what we want to ask you. Fuck out of here. Fuck. Rory is now on Safari Wikipedia somewhere trying to figure out the last year that Young Money was hot. So nobody.
Bedrock was 09.
I didn't ask you about Bedrock. I didn't ask you about Bedrock. I asked you the last year that to you and your brain, Young Money was hot.
Sir, can you calm down for a second?
I'm
because
calm.
I'm trying to give you a timeline
calm, but I am
for your
calm.
question.
This is just how I speak. So I'm calm. Let me hear it from you.
The singles that charted.
I didn't ask you that.
That's Running Rat. Come on, man.
What's the last single? What's the last single? What's the last
She
year?
will came
Bedrock
out
was
win. She will came out win, Rory.
Hold on. Come on. That's just a Wayne and fucking Drake record.
When she will came
2012
out.
Maybe. 11,
because
12.
I'm saying she will because to my recollection, without really delving deep into it, that's the last record I could think of that mattered that them two did. I didn't care about the Wayne record that he did with Drake after that. Like, I didn't care about nothing after that. She Will was the last hit that them two did together.
Right. She Will.
So that was 2012?
11.
That was 2011.
So we're 5 years removed. I don't think that the amount of fans that have grown to know OVO without ever knowing who a Young Money is has amassed to that point in 5 years. Time out. As opposed, I could be wrong. I've been wrong a million times in my life. As opposed to
especially in this microwave era.
As opposed to now, that's a good point.
Especially in
this microwave era where people are stupid. But as opposed to the Rockefeller era where they was done when Kanye crashed the fucking car. When Kanye crashed the car, we was kind of off of Rockefeller and Dame and Hove. They was beefing, and whatever was going to be was going to be. That's like a 10-year gap. A 10-year versus a 5-year gap in hip-hop.
I'm not just saying now. I think earlier in Kanye's career was the same way. I think Graduation, when he started doing that glow-in-the-dark shit, a lot of people didn't know who the fuck Rockefeller records were, but I'm buying a ticket to go see Kanye West, and I'm buying his album.
I don't think that many people knew who Rockefeller was when College Dropout came out.
That's 04. Come on, you bugging.
Nah, they definitely knew who Rockefeller
you bugging now.
In 04? Yeah.
I don't think it took very long. College Dropout. I remember the sales.
All right, well, you're proving our point even more now.
Let me help y'all. No, I'm proving my point, nigga. I'm smart enough to never want to prove your point when I'm arguing mine. I remember Twista's album came out, right?
Kamikaze album.
And sold 350. This is before we got a Kanye album. Off that Overnight Celebrity. Not Overnight Celebrity. Slow Jams. Kanye striped that record. And then his album came and did 450. Everything after week 2, I think we have now crossed over into a world that is not so familiar with all that Rockefeller Records has done, especially when we were in the middle of, we had already sold Rockaware, no sneakers were involved, we were already beefing between fucking Hove and fucking Dame, and Hove had transitioned between, all right, I'm done with Dame, and I'm on to hanging on to Beyonce's coattail, me and my girlfriend, Bonnie and Clyde, whatever that faggot fuck shit was that came out. So that's what I'm saying there. I don't think that's the case with Wayne and Drake.
I wholeheartedly disagree with the Kanye shit you just said.
All right, so that's
I wholeheartedly disagree.
So let's agree.
Rockefeller was huge.
In 2005, Rockefeller was huge?
I said 4, we're talking about when...
In 2004, Rockefeller was huge?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
An empire does not just fizz out in one fucking...
I want to hear from Maul, who's birthed from Rockefeller. Tell me.
2004, Rockefeller was still very big, though.
Whoa.
What?
I'm not arguing that they were big.
Oh, so what are you saying?
What are you arguing?
I'm saying that 2004 was the start of the decline of Rockefeller Records.
Oh.
And I can
Yeah.
prove
You said
that.
that they weren't hot.
No
when
one's disagreeing that.
So when y'all tell me that Rockefeller was huge in 2004, no, they weren't huge in 2004. They were huge in 2000 and 2001 when fucking Hove put the fucking the record out with Pharrell with the video with Bean. That's when they were huge. They were huge then. By 2004, we sold the company, we sold the clothing, and Jay was clearly beefing with Dame in 2004. Why are they huge? That's the start of the decline. That is not the case with OVO and Young Money.
Purple Haze and The College Dropout came out in 04 on Rockefeller Records. I'm not saying what was happening behind the scenes. They were a big company.
Purple Haze flopped in 2004.
Oh, come on.
Actually, you're proving my point for me.
Purple Haze flopped?
In 2004 is when part of the reason for the disbandment was that Dame was signing acts that Jay wanted nothing to do with, i.e. Cameron, i.e. MOP, i.e. all them fuck niggas that we
that
never
Dipset
got an
era
album
was...
from. And shout out to MOP because I love them and they were on the first Slaughterhouse album, so I'm saying fuck niggas, but I'm not trying to diss niggas. I love MOP. I'm an old hip-hop head. But in 2004, we were witnessing the decline of Rockefeller Records. I don't even see how that's an argument.
We're not...
So when you tell me that they were huge, when you tell me that they were huge, nah, you can't tell me.
That's why it was such a headline though, because it was like, yo, Jay and Dan,
Death
how the
of a
fuck y'all
dynasty.
breaking up.
Yeah, it was a headline because they were huge. They weren't.
Yes, Joe. Yes.
No, y'all are telling me they were huge in 2004, and no, they were not.
All right, dude.
No, they were.
Let's move on.
You're gonna lose this. I put my album out in 2003. Rockefeller was done by the time I put my album out.
You won.
All right, let's say this. Blueprint. Would we consider Blueprint part of the peak of Rockefeller Records?
Absolutely.
Tell me what happened after. When did Black Album come out?
Oh, was that 03?
Would y'all say that Rockefeller Records was at its peak when the Black Album came out? Or when American Gangster came out? No, you're not going to say that because you would be a fucking idiot to say that. So in 2004, so in 2004, Rockefeller Records was not huge. They weren't huge.
They were.
2004, if we want to be clear, was the start of the fuck shit.
Okay.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, I know
So
that.
why y'all telling
We
me
know
that?
that.
But that doesn't mean it wasn't huge. It's just shit started happening. No, shit started happening, and then everything.
They were huge, but they were small on the way out.
We never said they were small on the way out.
They were declining.
They were huge on their way out.
Yeah, they was huge on the way out. That's why it was
Death of a dynasty.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what the fuck happened? Like, y'all niggas was on fire. What happened behind the scenes? The people didn't know. Like, that's why it was such headline, because it's like, yo, how did that happen? Like, nigga, y'all was like the shit.
I can tell anybody how it happened if you would like to converse with me privately.
Oh, I know how it happened, but I'm just saying people didn't know. Like, they didn't understand it. Like, what the fuck?
Hey,
like,
any of you young people that would like to know how some of these things happen, I think you young people are not well versed in the demise of some of the greatest groups that we have ever seen, i.e. No Limit, Rough Riders. And that's why I'm really on this Young Money shit like that, because Young Money is one of the greatest groups we've ever seen, one of the greatest conglomerates. And we've witnessed the end of it in this technology microwave era. I don't think enough people really care about what's happening. But
The reason why they don't care is because the stars outside of Wayne are still shining. They didn't lose.
Well, Wayne
didn't lose
shine.
shit.
Well, Wayne would shine if Drake would give him a hook like he used to.
Again, I told you.
He's worried
boss
on
man
his
ain't
own
fucking
thing.
with you, man. I gotta look out for me, bro.
Yeah.
Man, the boss man ain't
He
fucking with you right
outgrew
now.
Young Money.
All right, so here's a question for you, gentlemen. I love the fact that because there are all men here, or just, I love the fact that I can ask whatever I want to ask and get a valid answer. So let me hear this. If Young Money ends today, which it looks like they've ended.
It's ended.
I would say it's
It looks like it's
in
ended.
contract. It might still be there, but
Tell me where Wayne ranks in the all-time list to you, gentlemen.
Rappers?
Of what? Young Money?
No, skateboarders, Maul. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's actually a really good skateboarder, but
Debatable.
he
Yo, Joe is grumpy about everything. He's not the greatest skateboarder. Oh, wait, how you hate on nigga skateboard? I don't even skateboard.
he was really good. Then it started to decline. But there was a lot going in behind the scenes. He could still ollie, but it wasn't as high, so he wasn't as good.
right.
No, for real. This is a good question to me because Wayne, this is good. This is a good one. This is good. You got to think about it. You do have to think about it. Even if you don't like Wayne, you have to respect it and acknowledge.
Wayne, I would have to put him.
He's up there.
Wayne is top 10 ever,
Absolutely.
dead or alive.
Absolutely. Yep. That's not even you. You can't find anybody to debate that. No, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm going to try to debate it.
You cannot debate
Only because we're on a podcast. I'm going to try to debate it.
Okay.
Rory, you agree?
Yeah,
Top 10 dead or
Wayne-
alive. Ice, you agree?
I agree.
not top 5, but definitely top 10.
Okay. So here comes fucking Hip Hop Joe trying to debate it just because we're on a podcast and you got to play devil's advocate at some point. Biggie? I'm looking for y'all to reply with every name I say.
Obviously.
Pac.
Nope.
Obviously. Pac is not top 10.
Listen, that's a whole nother
I'm
conversation.
out of
Go
here.
ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I almost don't like
this
I
podcast
swear
just
to God, I
ended.
will
This
punch you in the
podcast
face.
just
Nope.
ended for me.
Ice, don't say nothing.
Tupac Shakur is not a top 10 rapper to ever live.
Ice, don't
Listen,
do it.
go ahead.
Don't do it.
Go ahead.
Let's
I'm
do it. Let's
run
do
down
it.
your next. Run down your
I
list.
swear to
Run
God,
down
I'll
your
punch Ice.
Holy shit!
I'll punch
I've
you
never
in the face
heard
right
that.
now.
I have
your list.
never heard that
Ice
from
like
anybody.
to have unpopular opinions to make
It ain't.
himself Ice.
I hate when people say just because you don't. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Ice.
You're the only one that says that. Knock
I
it off.
guarantee you, I'm not. And
I didn't
know
at
you-
the-
Joe,
at
hold
these
on.
niggas, when y'all hear this
Hold on.
podcast, so
Everyone
let
not
them know I'm
speak at
the
one
only
time.
one.
Rory, hold on, Joe, hold on. You have to explain to
ahead.
me how Tupac Shakur is not a top 10 rapper of all time.
Because he couldn't rap. Go ahead.
Wait, what?
Tupac Shakur couldn't rap?
No, he couldn't.
Yo, that is Ice, I'm not gonna lie, that is insane.
I'm cool.
That's insanity, yo.
All right. Just give
That's
me.
insanity.
All right.
I
hear
didn't know
you.
people hated Tupac until I got on Twitter, and then I found out people didn't like Tupac.
Yo, the nigga can't rap.
But-
That's what it is. He's
but-
an amazing poet. He's great at putting the whole revolutionary shit and all that
How
other
much of
shit.
a Pac hater are you? Because I have a friend, shout out to Cam, that said I could not play him 10 Tupac hits, and I laughed in his face.
And then you struggle
within-
to find them.
What?
I brought up 10 in less than fucking 5 minutes.
What's wrong? Yo, Ice, you dog, listen.
One of my favorite tweets ever says, "I'm going to listen to Tupac's greatest hits. I'll be back in 3 minutes."
It's a double disc, actually.
No, you missing the point.
I got it, but that was my retort.
Dog,
my-
I've never heard anybody.
It's cool,
say
bro.
no shit
Listen,
like
let's
that.
just go on. Go on. All right, so
Wait, no.
for the sake of because
You're not this stupid.
I'm not stupid at all.
That's my point.
Give me a dope. Give me a dope pop bar.
You're not stupid enough
me
to
a dope
say
pop bar.
that I'm gonna have a hard time naming 10 Tupac hits. You're not this dumb.
Give me a dope pop bar.
Wait, no. Listen
no,
to me,
my
nigga.
fault,
Stop
my fault.
talking to Maul. Look
I'm
at
talking
me.
to Maul.
nigga. Don't talk to Maul. Talk to me. Listen.
All right, let's get to the point.
Even if you feel
Where
what
we
you
running?
feel, you're not dumb enough to say publicly somebody would have a hard time naming 10 Tupac hits.
No. He has.
Oh,
Hits. He has hits.
All right.
He has hits.
That's all I want to know. You can still keep your opinion, but
He has
God
hits.
damn it,
No, I'm
10
definitely-
hits is easy.
I'm gonna troll that
on the
that
Pac
part.
list.
I'm gonna troll that part.
All right, cool. So, all right, let me get back to fucking whoever y'all were talking about. All right, so we got Big, we got Pac.
Asterix. Go ahead.
You can't say 3 stacks. We already had this debate with him.
Are we saying 3 stacks?
Over Wayne. Over Wayne.
Wait, what?
3 stacks over
Look at
Wayne.
more, look at more.
3 stacks.
Andre 3000 over Wayne.
103,000 over one. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, dummy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ice Cube.
That's a great pick for top 10, though. I can see how some
I
people
like
will
that.
fight it, but that's a great pick.
Young
for top
people
10.
would fight Ice
Yeah.
Cube.
I like
in the
that.
top 10.
I like that.
Anybody 30 and up.
Yeah, that's a great.
I don't
pick
know
for
how
top
you
10.
can
I'd
name
also
10
take him over
rappers
Andre.
better than Ice Cube.
Yeah. I'm agreeing with that.
So that's Cube at 4. Pun?
Yes.
Absolutely.
5.
L.
That was where I was.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna say Lil Wayne is better than LL?
No, I thought you said Big L. I'm
No.
sorry.
No, hell no.
L ain't in my damn top 10.
That's why I was gonna ask.
No, that's what the fake backpackers say.
I was gonna
the
say
fake
I'm
backpackers that want people to think that they know about hip hop put Big L in their top 10. Big L is nowhere near the top 10. Be very
He's an
clear.
amazing rapper. I'm just
He's
putting
still
him in my top
nowhere
10.
near the top 10. Big L ain't in the top 20 or 30.
All right, let's
He
stop
ain't.
with the Big L slander.
It's
Move
not
on.
slander.
Wait, I'm not
It's
slandering
That's
him.
what I don't like. Soon as you say something that's
Oh my God!
I was the
norm,
first person that
it's
just said Big
fucking
L should not
slander.
be in the top 10. Just
All
move
right, go
on.
ahead.
Is Wayne better than LL Cool J?
LL
What are
is
you
in the top 10.
deep-reffing about?
L is in the top 10.
that wasn't the question.
I'm asking you if Wayne is better than LL Cool J. No.
I personally like Wayne's music more than LL's, but I would put LL in that list over Wayne.
That's 5. Is Wayne better than Rakim?
I have a thing with Rakim. No.
I gotta get off this
Wayne
podcast.
is not a better rapper.
I'm
No, he's
leaving.
not. But this is what a lot of people don't realize. Has Rakim ever has he ever rapped a hook?
Has he ever rapped a hook?
I think it was always Eric
Yeah, he
B.
has. Check out my melody. Is him rapping a hook?
Oh, got you.
So that's one.
That's.
I mean, that's just without me thinking. But what is it?
I
What
feel
does
like
it
it was
matter?
always Eric B. scratching on the
Are
hook.
you
Like,
prepared to say that Lil Wayne
No.
is higher
I said
than
Rakim is a
All right,
better
so
rapper
that's
than Wayne.
6. Then knock it off. We don't have to talk no more. That's 6.
It's niggas we skipping obvious niggas. You ain't say M yet. You ain't say J yet.
Wait. Time out. Oh yeah, I didn't even say M or J. Right? So M or J, we not arguing that, right?
Yeah, those was aliens.
That's 7 and 8. I'm already at 8.
Okay.
Ooh, the name.
The 9 and 10 slots are always the debates, though.
The name I want to say. I know y'all will argue.
If you say what letter?
Wayne is not going in front of Scarface on my top 10.
On your top 10.
On any nigga that knows music, he's not going in front of fucking Scarface on top 10 in the top 10.
I don't know, bro.
Wait, y'all are putting Wayne in front of Scarface?
I might.
Well, don't
I
might, nigga. Stand by it.
I might. I'm not going to just
love
jump out there and
Face,
do
man.
it, but I love Scarface, but
I
Wayne
think
has
I
a lot
gotta-
of
I gotta
material,
do that.
man. Wayne has a lot
me
of
down.
material.
Put me down.
Wayne
I
has
put- I
a
put Wayne
lot
on
of
Scarface.
material. Wayne has a
And
lot
I'm gonna
of
catch my mentions gonna catch hell for this. But yep, I said it.
Wayne has a lot of
Rory,
material.
I want Rory's mentions to catch hell too. Rory, are you standing by this? Wayne goes in the top 10 ahead of Scarface.
I don't think Wayne has a better album than The Fix or remotely close to it.
Maul and Ice.
But
y'all
let me
think that
finish.
Wayne has a better album than The Fix? Have y'all heard The Fix?
Yeah, of course.
Have you ever heard of Ghetto Boys?
Yeah.
What?
Absolutely.
Yes,
What are
nigga,
you
you
talking
talking to niggas that know rap.
I don't know who I'm talking to with the shit y'all talking
yeah.
about.
I'm just saying that Wayne has a lot of material though.
A lot of
You naming
good,
one
great
Scarface
material.
album.
A lot of good,
I'm
great
naming
material.
a classic
Okay.
Scarface.
Some people would argue that Wayne has a classic album.
Which one?
What was the Carter? What was
2 or 3. Fans would debate.
So you don't
absolutely
know.
say 2. They would say 2 and or 3.
two or three? It depends
3
on who
is
you
not a
ask.
classic. Knock it off.
I'm just-
Wayne fans say 2 is a classic. 3 is not a classic.
Okay,
That's
so
just fucking reaching.
so
Knock it
Wayne
off.
has a classic album.
3
We
was
agree
his
to
peak,
that.
though.
Is 2 better than The Fix, my nigga? What are
I'm
you
just
talking
saying
about?
Wayne has a classic
I'm
album. is what
asking you
saying.
if 2 is better than The Fix.
Listen to what I'm saying. Wayne has a classic album just like Scarface, and then after that, Wayne has a lot of other good albums and a lot of other good records with other people.
Scarface broke a whole fucking region. He birthed a whole fucking sound.
And
He
some people
birthed-
will say Wayne did the same thing for the South.
Whoa.
How can you say Scarface did that for the South? What are you talking about?
But I'm just saying, like the whole New Orleans movement.
No.
So that's not the South.
no
You named
hell
the
no.
state.
Wait. Stop. No, they won't say that. Master
Play-
P did that.
Okay,
Clear.
But that's kind of the Hot Boys. Like
No.
all of that is the same shit.
Hell no.
Nah,
no.
not Roll.
No.
Playing devil's advocate
Okay,
here.
because Master
No.
P was all right. He's older than them. You're right. I
No,
get
he
it.
opened the door. They
He
got
opened
their
the door.
deal
But
after
what they
his
did,
deal.
but what Cash Money
And
did.
modeled their deal after his deal.
Master P.
Okay, but
there's
but what Cash Money did.
came after. If it wasn't
Okay.
for No Limit opening that
Okay.
door, there would be no Cash
Okay,
Money. So
but-
you can't say Cash Money put New
Master
Orleans
P,
on the rap
Master
for
P,
nothing.
I'm not saying they put them on the map, but Master P
thought-
did something right for New Orleans. He was the first guy out that was like the
National.
star.
Yes, yes. He took New Orleans national.
But now when Wayne and them
And he
came
played in
in,
the league.
when Wayne and them came in, that they took it to a whole nother stratosphere.
My nigga.
Can I pose a question
What
here?
I will tell y'all before you
Hip-hop
go,
and drill
Rory.
was-
Ice, hold up for a second.
Okay, and Wayne had the foot in that.
Before y'all even have this argument, what I will say is I'm having a hard time thinking of two rappers that undisputedly go in the top 10 before Wayne.
I'm just
man.
I think the list has to be a fully
Two
fascinated
rappers?
artist.
Oh, you mean two
has
more?
Has Scarface ever owned an era? Has Lil Wayne ever owned an era?
Lil Wayne.
Wayne has owned an
absolutely
era.
owned an era.
I'm
Wayne-
playing devil's advocate here. Has
Wayne-
Scarface ever owned an era?
Wayne has owned multiple eras.
So he
Number
has
one.
to be top 10 off of that alone.
Wait, what?
If you own multiple eras
In the microwave
Rap ain't
era,
that
that's
ain't that
different.
old.
in any profession, if you own an era, you're going down as one of the greatest to ever do it.
Fab owned the era. No.
You just said you
I'm
just
asking
on a national-
you if
on a
Fab,
national le-
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
absolutely.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Absolutely.
whoa, whoa.
Absolutely.
Whoa,
But you said
whoa, whoa,
you said
whoa,
multiple
whoa.
eras.
Wait, what era
Wayne-
did Fab own?
Wayne has owned multiple eras.
Yeah,
Okay, so he has to be a top 10 rapper off that
What
alone.
national era did
I just
Fab
want
That's what I'm
y'all to
confused about.
stand by. Maybe I'm wrong about Fab. I've been wrong before. Listen, I just want y'all to stand by putting Wayne in the top 10 list of MCs
Wayne-
before Scarface.
Wayne is in my top
Rory
10. For sure.
before Scarface.
Yep.
Maul before
Not my
Scarface.
personal, but yeah.
Ice before Scarface.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me try to think of two more then. You know what's funny about the top 10 list? I can name a million rappers better than Wayne. But when you talk about a top 10 list, you have to talk about accolades as well. It's going to be very hard to out-accolade Wayne.
Absolutely.
You know what's something with Wayne?
Kendrick.
That's untangible.
Is Kendrick better than Wayne?
Rapper, yes. He's a better
But we're,
Yeah,
not
we're not
putting,
putting-
but we're not putting Kendrick in the top 10 yet.
No,
Because his career is too young.
too young.
Right.
But if he continues at this pace,
Devil's
Fuck
advocate
yeah.
question. Devil's advocate question, real quick. You just said you're not gonna put Kendrick in there because his career is too young, right?
oh, well, I was saying that to y'all, but okay.
Oh, okay. Well, why do you put Big in there then?
On the era.
Impact alone, though.
On the era.
For that era, but his career was short. I mean,
Oh, wait, Nas.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm at 9. I'm at 9.
Wayne is in the top 10.
I'm just
Then he's
telling.
10.
I'm
Then he's
telling
fucking
you,
10. He's still in the
Maul,
top 10.
I'm telling you that I am at 9.
I got you. I follow.
Then he's in.
Now, here comes the argument. Oh, we said Andre 3000 already.
No, we didn't.
Well, you don't like Andre 3000, so that's fine.
No, but he's in there. He's top
Okay.
10. For sure.
We're at 9 now.
We are at
Asterix.
9.
All right, so Rory, think of something to talk about. Be the A mic for 2 seconds while I try to rack my brain and think of a 10th one.
Okay. Well, untangible that Lil Wayne has that I think probably more my age than y'all's. Wayne, I was a backpack fucking rap nerd when I was growing up. Wayne was lyrical enough for me to like him, but still pop enough to change my opinion on shit that was on the radio and that was things that backpackers wouldn't like.
Y'all gonna get Coogee rap out of here, of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 1000%.
Y'all don't care
Love
about
Coogee,
that.
but no.
That this is me.
See,
being
this is
hip-hop.
So
reach.
I think
Yeah,
Wayne
this is-
Wayne
no, no, no,
changed
no,
how
no,
people.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I'm aware. I'll put Wayne in there.
You want Kane? You want to throw Kane in there too?
Here's the argument. No, Kane is my personal top 10.
Right. I got
My
you.
personal
I follow.
top 10, but I'm
I
aware that
follow.
he doesn't have the accolades
Right.
to back that.
Right.
Drake.
I was thinking that, but I don't think he out accoladed Wayne yet. That's
Yep.
the only thing.
Rory, let me hear from you, Henny Palooza young people crowd.
very-
You're ready to put because Rory really is my voice to the idiot crowd that I
I
don't
thank
wanna
you so
talk
much
to.
for that. I know I really love that title.
How long?
'cause you
Wayne-
know
y'all
me and you know
I
how
don't
to
think
speak
y'all
to me.
take into consideration exactly how long Wayne has been doing this shit.
Yeah.
and rapping at
Ice.
the level.
Hate him
he's
or love
been
him,
fucking rapping.
he's-
At. I don't
Ice.
think you really.
His
look at
resume
it.
is
Ice,
unreal.
can you not give me context for a minute? I asked Rory a direct question. I would like him to answer it.
No, but if he continues on this path, Drake will be in top 10.
and he will. I can see that.
All right,
I can see that.
I'm rolling.
If Drake lasts 3 more albums with this buzz, fuck yeah. He is a legend.
Three more
albums?
Just 3 more.
3 more.
I don't think Drake needs 3 more to be a legend.
Nah, he don't.
He definitely don't need 3 more to be a legend.
I'm staying out of it because Joe think I'm trying to say some political.
Well, you
connect,
definitely
but I
are
think-
trying to say
I
some
think
political connect.
Drake is right at the. He's
owning
standing
an
over
era.
somebody's shoulder at the table. He's
Listen,
looking at
he-
over somebody's shoulder at the top 10 table.
He's looking
right
over
now.
Wayne's shoulder.
right now, currently. Like, dog,
We just
I
did
get
a
it.
list. He's looking over Wayne's shoulder. Wayne stepped down, and I
Okay.
mean, for whatever reason, He's not current.
Jadakiss.
He's not
So-
fuck no.
No. Love Jada, but no.
Fab, no.
No.
Jadakiss, no. I had a name that I just thought of that was definitely getting Wayne out of here. Give me a second. Rory, you take A mic again. Let me think.
Drake needs 3 more albums. And I
3 is a lot of albums.
actually I may have oversold that. All right, Drake has the triple threat. He can actually rap, he makes hits, and he makes great album cuts.
Drake
Doesn't have a classic album
See, I'm
yet.
too much of a hip hop head. I want to start talking about
But
Black Thought and shit.
I know people hate to bring this up, but
Comment.
it still matters.
Nope.
Writing lyrics. Top 10 rapper. Writing lyrics comes into this.
Yeah,
And I'm not the guy that cared when that shit came out with Meek.
yeah.
Still an amazing artist.
That bothered me a lot because I held Drake in such a high regard.
Drake owns an era, changed the sound of rap music. But
Yeah.
if we're doing top 10 rappers, I don't know if I can fully
I'm having a
just
hard time
say yeah.
thinking of a 10th.
Listen, man, Wayne is a top.
They're going to kill all of us, by the way.
Wayne-
Oh yeah, this
Wayne is a top 10 rapper. I can't think of a 10th. Listeners out there.
This was
We-
just talking, by the way.
Yeah,
we didn't research it
yeah,
and
we
come
didn't.
in and like, yo, how could you fucking
Yeah, how
forget
could you
MC
forget?
Gusto? Like, we
Yeah,
won't
they're
remember.
definitely gonna do that. They're
Yeah.
definitely gonna do that.
I said that Rick Ross is MC Gusto, and Maul disagreed.
He has a
covered
point.
everything. This is gonna be a 3-hour podcast.
Before I hear from the two of you, I don't know how much time we going anyway, but I love the fact that I can talk hip hop with 3 people who are well versed in hip hop. Rory, do you feel like Rick Ross is MC? Have you seen C before? I'm gonna
Of course
ask
I
you.
have, yes.
Just for the listeners, I got to ask you that. So you're familiar with MC Gusto
Very much
and
so.
his story. Would you say that Rick Ross is the equivalent?
Yes, and that's only because I don't think he's the only one. He's just the one that it's been proven.
But
So that makes him MC Gusto because it was proved. That I don't think there's another rapper that's been street cred has been killed that way. Even though he went right past that shit because his music was fucking great.
No, we're
But
not talking about.
Was his street cred killed?
No,
Yo, y'all gonna think I'm oh yeah, I can't say that. I can't say
No,
that.
because
his street cred wasn't killed at all.
Yo, Ross flipped right by that shit the same way Drake did with the writing thing. He ain't miss a beat. Nobody really gave a fuck, and he continued
He
on.
proved the point that
Real-
these new fans don't give a fuck about nothing
All right,
else.
so you know what? Now let's play a
Because
game.
that wouldn't have happened in the 90s.
Now let's play a game, and I'll share this insider story with the listeners. Before I ever started doing a podcast, right, we were recording the Slaughterhouse album, the second album, our first album on Shady Records, and we were legitimately trying to figure out where rappers are placed. So we had a top 50. Because everybody says they're top 5 dead or alive. Everybody says they're top 10, top 20. But when you really start to think of the place of some of these MCs, it gets a bit tricky. And when we were having that conversation, first of all, Crooked Eye and Marshall Mathers, both of them are hip-hop encyclopedias and know way more about hip-hop than I do.
Is this why there's no Slaughterhouse album? Because you guys are too busy doing this bullshit.
No. Slaughterhouse
This is what you're wasting your studio time on?
Slaughterhouse album coming soon, by the way. But
Y'all budget have to be in the red.
that
If this is what y'all are
conversation,
doing in the studio.
Interscope gave us a lot of money for some strange reason. I don't know. We didn't deserve it. But when you start to look at hip-hop that way, it gets a bit tricky. So with that said, I will ask you gentlemen now, off of Wayne, because I can't think of a 10th person. So Wayne would have to be in the top 10 unless I figure out somebody else soon. Where does Rick Ross rank in the top 50 MCs to you gentlemen?
Oh, I don't.
Top 50? God damn.
That's
I mean,
tough.
he's definitely a top 50.
Yeah, he's.
I understand that.
He's
Tell me where. Now,
Me
when,
personally, I think-
when M and the guys, when we were having this conversation,
When you say MCs, go ahead.
we were putting, because you can't specifically do it, we were putting people in top 10, top 20, top 30, top 40, top 50. After y'all give me Ross, give me Kiss.
I think both of them in the top 50.
so you got to. So basically, you're
No,
saying
no,
40
we-
to 50 range.
So
Tell me where
Okay,
in the top 50 these people rank to you.
To me, Ross is definitely a top.
I don't know if Ross is in the top 50.
They rank for different reasons, though.
Yeah.
That's why it's tough to place that.
That's why I
The
always
reason
ask that
why
question.
Kiss is
What are
top
we- what are we
50
ranking?
ain't the reason Ross should be top 50.
I don't care. I'm just asking you where you rank them.
Me personally, I would have Ross in my personal. He's in my personal top 30. For me.
You are shitting me.
No, he is. I think Ross raps a lot better than
done
people give him
talking
credit
to
for.
I swear to God, I'm done talking.
Why?
He's saying it's personal.
That's my personal, like me listening to
Yeah,
rap.
but when people say the word personal, it means you can't argue with them. Fuck.
No,
personal.
just what you like.
Yeah, that's just what I like. Is what I
Maul
listen to.
is well versed enough in music.
Dog, Rick Ross to me raps a lot better than people give him credit for. Raps.
He can rap.
Okay, so to me, he's top 30. To me.
Yo, you are a retard.
Okay, that's fair. I'll take that. You just tried to squeeze a crazy fucking name in the top 10.
What name did I try to squeeze that was crazy?
Yo, who did he say?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I know rap, nigga.
No, I know you know rap. but
Exactly.
you
So
said-
tell me who I said that was crazy that belongs in the top 10. Tell me.
Cool G Rap, I
Belong
think
in
he
the
said.
top 10, bro.
Who?
Cool G Rap.
Oh, okay.
Where do y'all put him?
Not in the top 10.
I
To
didn't
me-
ask you that. I asked
to
you
me-
where you put him, not where you don't put him.
To me, Cool G Rap would be top 30. To me. To me, he's top 30. That's just me. I'm not running around to listen
All right, I
to.
can't have this conversation.
I'm just saying, like, we just, you know, you like Cool G Rap for other reasons. I like him for my reasons. I respect what he
Cool
did.
G Rap is a top 30 lyricist.
Well,
MC.
now you're saying lyricist. You changed the whole conversation.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, see,
Cool G
'Cause now
Rap
it's
is
niggas
a top
that's in the top
5
10 that
artist
they
we
won't
talking about
dead or
lyricists. This niggas in the
alive.
top. If we talking about lyricists,
Fuck lyricists.
Yeah.
I'm the best
Big
lyricist
Pun is the greatest
ever.
lyricist of all time. If we're going off that.
Right.
Wait. Cool
Now I'm
G
going
Rap
Black
is in
Thought.
the
Now I'm
top
going
30
Crook. Now I'm going
of
M.
artists.
I mean,
This
it
is
could be because I'm
different for me.
26 years old, but I think he's amazing. I'm just not running to go listen to Cool G Rap.
Because it's
And I-
2016. You're not running to go listen to Cool G Rap. However, you're running to listen to some people who would not exist without Cool G Rap.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
that
debating
doesn't
that at all.
mean. But that doesn't mean that they have to be ahead of these guys, though. That doesn't
Yo,
mean
I ain't
that.
gonna lie, my nigga. I honestly, after this, and hey, listeners, be very clear that we don't plan these conversations. So I'm learning all of this shit that these idiots
But
are
Joe,
saying
listen,
on the fly.
This is what you gotta understand.
You put
It's
Cool
like-
G Rap
listen.
in your top 30.
Listen, it's like this. There are guys that came before.
Where's Mace?
He's top.
Mace is in my top 20.
He's top. I'll put Mace top 50. I'll put him in at 50.
I love Mace.
Yo, I'm
Mace not
off
in the
of
top
Cool G.
50.
All right.
He's not in
All
my
right.
top 50.
Oh, that's crazy.
We should end this.
Now, that's crazy.
Let's end it there.
All right, you know what? I'll
end it.
name this podcast later. Episode
Yeah.
number. Hey,
niggas.
Pat, are you in there, man? I don't want to hear from Ice no more. What? How much time are we at?
Don't do the
right
talk
now?
back. Don't do the talk back
You
because
have
we lost
got to be
our whole
kidding
recording
me.
last time.
Mace is not in the top 50. Hey, question. Where's DMX go?
Ooh,
Shit.
Top 15.
Top, yeah.
Top 12.
Like, he's definitely top.
Shit, you should have said his name with top 10.
If we just name it, like
Well, that's what he
top
going
10,
back to.
20.
Is he going to get that? I know
Yeah.
what he doing.
I'm glad.
I know exactly
you
what the
know
fuck
it.
he doing.
Hey, where do you gentlemen rank DMX?
God damn it.
I'm asking.
I was hoping we got out of here before he came up with another name, too.
He's definitely in my
don't know,
top
dog.
15. Definitely in my
X,
top 15.
X might be in my top 10.
I ain't going to lie. Well, no. He's in my top 10 because I got niggas that's in mine that ain't in yours. I mean, the vice versa. Yeah, I'm good.
He's
Wayne's
my-
still in the top 10.
He's in my top 15.
Yeah, I got fucking
So
3
you've
stacks
got
in
Wayne
there.
higher than X.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I want everybody to be clear. Rory, you have Wayne higher than X.
No, not you.
Ice.
I haven't decided.
Nope.
You have
No.
Wayne higher than X.
Not higher than X, no.
I have Wayne Hyde.
I don't think
All
I
right,
can.
so I want to be very clear that 3 of the 4 people in the room now have Wayne in the top 11.
Okay. That's fair.
So he's not top 10. I'm not
No, I
ready.
thought that would put him at 10.
Clear, he's still in.
I thought that was. I thought he was at.
No, we had none.
Because y'all agreed fuck 3 stacks. That's why.
I'm
Fuck
still keeping
3
3 stacks in there.
Cool, keep him in there.
Yo, Ice, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
I hate
Now
these
Wayne
conversations
11.
because there's way too many variables
Opinions, I
in
get it.
Not even
Exactly.
opinions, variables.
But you know what it is?
That's why I always
Like
ask
that's
that
why
question,
to
though.
me
No, but-
Jay is number 1 because he has every last variable
Exactly.
that you could come up with.
Yep.
That's a fact.
And he's amazing in all of it.
Yep.
Jay is number 1 because he's number 1. Nobody else comes close to Jay.
Right.
But then there's niggas that'll tell me that M is number 1.
Well, you have the stats to argue M is number 1. And then you have Pac, who's legacy. So those three MCs, I'm never mad with somebody calling them number one. Pac, Hove.
I don't think Pac should be in the same conversation as M and J.
Well, that's fine. But you have people, Pac's legacy and impact and how he transcended hip-hop. Like, it's a lot more than hip-hop when it comes to Pac. So when somebody tells me Pac is number one on their list, and Pac is 1A for me, 1B is Hove. Those two are 1A and 1B.
Wait, hold up. You know what? Now that I think about it, your top 10, you had LL in your top 10? Joe? When we was naming the top 10?
Yeah.
I would take LL out of there and put DMX there.
So now you got Wayne higher than LL?
I'm just saying their top 10, not in no specific order.
But I'm
Just in
saying,
that
because
bracket, top 10.
you had the 10.
Too many variables.
You had the 10.
Why is he taking on?
So now
I
L
was
is out?
I was trying to remember who he said.
LL, who's
said.
well, I was trying to name names that we all would agree with.
I don't put LL above DMX.
Well, all right, so where's LL go for you?
He's top 15.
Pat, how much time we at?
He's top 15 to me.
I gotta go. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, we still got
This
Sleeper
nigga didn't
songs.
have Pac
All
in
right,
his
so
top
listen,
10.
let's
sure
get
don't.
let's-
Ben was supposed to go.
No,
Ben was supposed to get him
wait,
the fuck out
what?
of there. He didn't have Pac
Wait.
in his top 10.
All right, listen. Let's
Y'all mad at me for taking LL out my top 10?
let's get off of music.
Ice didn't even have Pac in
Let's
his top
still
10.
get off of music. Has everyone seen the latest episode of Power?
Yes.
No, I've been too busy.
Yeah.
But you can. I don't. It's okay. Spoiler alert. Go ahead.
Spoiler alert for those of you who have not seen Power, but we should discuss television.
Actually, perfect time for me to use
Power
I'm getting tired
is
of that
at
show.
episode 8 right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
There are only 10 episodes in the season.
So that
So
would leave
put
two.
me on record now the same way I said for the night of. I don't see how Power can end dope. I don't see how it can end with us at episode 8 right this second.
does the season have to end dope? The series is not over, just the season.
Yeah, but you don't want a whack ass finale that's
The
like
night
now
of
I gotta
that
wait
was
for a
the
year.
night of series is over.
No, it ain't.
Oh, it's another season.
Yeah.
Oh, so
They got picked up for season 2.
Oh, yeah.
Matters none. That was the worst last episode I have ever seen in a series that started out that phenomenal.
Yeah, but Joe, it's a series though. It's the season is over, so the story has to stop, and then okay, we're gonna pick it back up.
After season 1, after the last episode of season 1, I expect you to climax. I expect a climax. I expect to be
Okay,
at the
so
edge
now
of my
what if they
seat.
start season 2 and come to find out this Nas dude he did kill a bitch? Then you right back on board.
What does that have to do with the way that season 1 ended? That was
I'm
a
just saying you
horrible
have to
ending,
no,
my
but
nigga.
you just have to let the
You
story
can't
play
even
out.
defend it.
You have to let
do
the
have
story
to let it
play out.
I
yeah.
agree. I'm with you. You do
Now,
have
if the
to let it play out.
series ends like that, then it's like, what
Dog,
the fuck was that?
The night
Like,
of cannot defend that fucking fuck bullshit. You just can't. It was ass. It was ass. So Power now with 2 hours left,
They can
100,
defend it, but
120 minutes left. I think they have too much going on for them to close in a way that will satisfy their viewers. That's what I'm saying. Are you disagreeing with that?
It's not. Yes. Well, I'll let you finish.
I didn't like the way the season ended last year with
I liked it.
With 50
with 50
I love
getting
that.
out the fucking
I love that.
burning
Out the
building.
fire.
Cliffhanger.
Ghost
Oh,
can't
shit.
kill nobody for shit. We
Yeah, nah,
shit.
I
We
was
thought he
pussy.
was dead. Yo, shit crazy out here.
I love that.
Yeah, I got it.
I love that.
I got it.
Wasn't
Yeah,
mad.
we don't.
I think that the story. I don't. I'm not gonna say I think it's gonna end whack or it's gonna be terrible. I mean, you just gotta keep watching, man.
Let me tell y'all something. I was watching. I had just finished the night of. I was in the middle of Stranger Things. Well, not in the middle, but toward the end. I was at about episode 9.
have you finished it yet?
Stranger Things? No.
Oh, okay.
When Narcos dropped, I didn't watch anything else. Power even took a back seat to me when Narcos dropped. And when I started watching Narcos, and then I watched that episode of Power, I said, yo, Ghost ain't really going through too much. Pablo's having hard days. This nigga Pablo. Hey, spoiler alert. If you have not seen Narcos, Pablo was dealing with some shit. And here come Ghost still dressed nice, having sex still.
And they just picked up
I'm all
Narcos for
him.
2 more seasons. Netflix.
As you fucking ought to do it. Even though I don't know how interested I am in seeing the Cali cartel. They better be ill.
Yeah.
I mean, given what they gave us the first 2 seasons, they get benefit of the doubt.
Right.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be like the movie Blow, just how that whole thing came into America and how it fucked up this whole country, more or less.
Narcos was great. Has everyone finished Narcos?
I have not. But I mean,
I didn't finish it. I'm
at 6.
I'm at 6.
I'm well versed in the story.
Wait, you at what episode are you at?
I'm starting tonight.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, you didn't start yet.
Fuck.
No, though I've been busy.
Yeah. He's been
This
busy.
nigga give me some money,
He's in
man.
Palooza.
I gotta talk to. I gotta borrow some money. What episode are you on, Mo?
6.
Ice.
I'm at 6. Like in the middle. I fell asleep on 6 last night.
So we can't even talk about it. Well, y'all know the nigga died.
I said I'm well versed in the story. You're not gonna tell me something that
See the
major that I don't know.
on Twitter, niggas get mad. Yo, why you ruining that he died? Like, yo, you
know
do
what?
know the fucking story, right?
We can't talk about it, but yeah, you know what? But people make a valid point. Though we know that Pablo died, we still want to see how it played out. I can't talk about it with y'all because all I want to talk about is how psychologically layered the last 3 episodes are. And maybe because I've witnessed family members passing. I've witnessed my grandmother pass she was 90 something years old, so I saw her go. I saw my grandfather go. So I'm very clear on how once you lose your will to live, you kind of don't have a reason to live. And I enjoyed that from Narcos. It looked like they were showing me how as soon as Pablo's family left him, and I don't think anybody can debate that, it's clear they put an emphasis on how Pablo was a family man throughout the entire series.
Right.
As soon as his family left him, it seemed like he had no will to live and he had come to a close in how this would end. And not only that, as soon as his family left you, you are who you are no matter what. He ended up back with his family. I won't delve too deep into that because y'all haven't gotten to that yet. But he ended up with his dad, and then that played out. And then once that was done, it just seemed like Pablo was fine with how things were ending. Dramatic turn from the Pablo that they had showed us and shaped on the screen than how it ended. And that was the amazing part to me. So there was a lot of scenes in there that it wasn't no shooting, it wasn't no drugs, it wasn't nothing at all. But it was amazing context and amazing texture. And that show was just done really, really well. I'm having a hard time.
Breaking Bad did the same shit with the family thing.
Over a longer course of time.
Mm-hmm.
You got Narcos, we dealing with Pablo for only 2 seasons, 20 episodes. Right? Breaking Bad gave us, 6 seasons of...
OD episodes.
Yeah,
it's like 12 to 14 per.
Oh, that's it? I swear, every Breaking Bad season was like 20 episodes or more. But, so there's the difference there. They did a real good job in that. And I can't talk about too much because y'all haven't seen it. The night of, I'm on episode 9. Not the night of Stranger Things. I'm on episode 9.
I don't even know what that is.
I finished it. It was good.
I didn't.
I'm on 9. I'll finish it tonight. Yeah, Power. I don't know how Power can close this good.
Yeah, I don't
No
know.
clue. I mean, we already know. It's clearly going to be some type of a cliffhanger.
50 ain't even really been in this season like that.
It's going to be a couple things to,
I would have loved if 50 would have popped Ghost Son right in the fucking head.
I wanted that. I was cheering for that. I'm so tired of that little nigga.
Yeah, he's
got
annoying.
to fucking go.
He's annoying to me. Hey, Courtney and 50.
Kill that nigga.
When y'all are writing these fucking episodes,
Make it realistic.
And scenes, I don't know no black dad that's that powerful that's allowing their kid to just be a fuck nigga that way.
Dog, it's so. I said it. This show is it's gotten too unrealistic.
It's
like
a bit
that don't
too
happen.
Unbelievable.
What black kid pops off on his mom's like that and dodges the smack, grabs a hand, pops off on his pop? I was like, all right, dog.
So let's be clear. 50's about to kill fucking Ghost Son. Then Ghost Son says, yo, man.
I hate my fucking dad.
I hate my dad, man. I don't even look up to that nigga.
Wait. He says this after getting in the car with 50. We don't really.
Yeah, nigga done got in the car with a stranger from school.
Drinking the lean.
Wait, and then 50 puts the gun down and says, Y'all thought you looked up to him, man.
But listen.
Yo, now I'm not gonna kill you.
Yo, but
now.
I had a whole different outlook on that. Like I look at it like 50 is looking at it like this is his opportunity to basically, you know, he killed Sean, which was his son, his biological son, but he wasn't in his life, and Ghost kind of raised him. So now it's kind of like the tables are turning. Like this is Ghost's son.
Oh yeah, the tables are turning. Fifth did say he was going to give Ghost a history lesson, and we had no idea what it meant until now. We feel like, you know, he's going to raise the son to do the same thing.
Like, I'm going to take him
I thought
out
the
of my
history
way.
lesson meant because that apartment was either Ghost. Yeah. Something happened there, and I think that's what that history lesson is because he moved the picture, saw the bullet hole. He was like, it's still here. And then he told little dumbass that his dad used to be in this apartment. So I don't know if Ghost used to live there.
And he walked this kid through the hood.
Right. So there's a history lesson. I think he more so meant he's going to lure Ghost back to where it all started at and then try to kill him there or something. I don't know.
Oh, I thought the history lesson was, you know, you had my son Sean under the wing.
Yes.
I had you under the wing. I'm going to have your son under the wing, and we'll see what alludes from there.
I still think that apartment means more. There was a reason he wanted that particular apartment.
I would just want Ghost to stop being a faggot.
Yeah, I'm done with Ghost. Ghost is a pussy.
Yeah, I honestly, I mean, I don't even want to talk about Power too long. If Ghost is not a pussy, then I'm happy.
Can we talk about how ill Greg got at the end though? Took the pussy from her and still was like, yeah, still getting her the fuck out of here.
But yeah,
No, because they both was kind of ill. They both was ill in that. They both fucked, and then they both went on about their own ulterior motives. I don't think that Greg is any iller than Angela for that.
I just want her dead.
Angela's not dying.
Of course not. I'm just saying.
Made in America happened over the weekend. I wasn't there. Nobody was there. But do we have anything about it? Anything good happened?
I heard
it?
Coldplay was dope as usual.
Go Coldplay.
Seen a video of Rihanna singing live. Next topic.
Obama's daughter needs new friends.
Obama's daughter, my nigga, is a thought.
Jay Electronica.
All right.
Jay Electronica
What
hated
the
on
fuck
Uzi.
is wrong with you?
Wait, Obama's daughter.
Why is she a thought?
Because she's listening to Mac Miller and smoking weed. If you're doing that, the real niggas
Listen,
just gonna call
bro.
you a thought, man.
Nope, not co-signing that. You on your own here.
Jay Elect hated on Uzi. Tired of you old rappers. Let the young niggas shine.
All right, Ice.
What?
Ice,
You asked what happened that made it America.
All right. Tell me what happened. I don't know what happened.
The nigga Lil Uzi has this thing now where he likes to get chased by the fans. He runs out into the crowd, or they always see him run.
Why is that important in hip hop?
Why is it important?
It's important to the show.
It's important. It's important to the fans. Also, accessibility.
Lil Uzi
They
likes
like
to
that.
get chased
Just because you like to chase fans doesn't mean other fans don't like to chase artists.
Ooh, bars.
Anyway, apparently this was happening while Jay Elect was on one of the other stages. He saw the crowd.
What was Jay Elect doing on the stage?
I have no idea.
He's Rock Nation.
One of his two verses.
Hey fans,
Is Jay Elect top 10?
Hey fans, I love Jay Elect. I just be wanting the fans to know when the fucking Rock
Lupe top
Nation
10?
machine is in the. No, Lupe is not in the top 10.
Lupe will bar you out of here. Watch your mouth.
Word. And he
I
better
didn't-
at Street Fighter than you.
I didn't want to. No, he's not. I didn't want to see Fab in all those awkward VMA shots. Like, Fab was in way too many shots. I didn't want to. He's too great to be in the shots I saw him in.
We spoke about Fab enough.
All right. Enough about Fab. All right. So
someone
come
sent
on.
me an interview of Daylight in my mentions today, and Daylight's
Rory,
funny.
Rory.
Daylight's
Hold
funny
on,
to
Rory.
me.
All right.
Rory,
So I'm curious.
Rory.
Dogs.
Rory.
It just happened.
This podcast has not gone to that.
I don't have no sleeper song. You go there. I'm checking out.
From my
Daylight
understanding,
says anything that he can possibly say that Vlad will pick up.
no, it was Sway. It was an interview. He said
Anybody
you
will
owe him
pick-
$30,000.
I owe
B,
him
pay
money
up.
because him and I planned on. I paid him to throw. Daylight, shut the fuck up, my nigga. You've been trolling for about 4 years, and it's gotten you no further than you already are. You need a new plan, and I like Daylight.
I don't.
You don't like Daylight?
No.
Oh, Arsenal's your brother, so you ain't gonna like Daylight.
I don't got nothing.
But yeah, niggas be like,
That's nothing to do with it.
yeah, niggas will lie, straight face lie.
What does that have to do with me
Arsenal
not
like
liking
your brother
Daylight?
has nothing to do with you not liking Daylight.
Absolutely not. I don't like Daylight because I don't like the stupid shit that he does. If you're a rapper, if you're a battle rapper, be a battle rapper. I went to Total Slaughter. I watched him strip naked and fucking take a shit on the stage. I don't respect that.
That's why Joe owe him $30,000.
Whatever. I'm just saying I don't respect the stupid shit that he does.
Is a better rapper.
So you're admitting it happened, and that would mean Joe would owe him 30 grand.
Whatever. I don't know about that 30 grand.
Daylight is a better rapper than a lot of these niggas. Daylight, you let your antics take away from your skill set. Irony.
And it makes niggas not check for you. Yeah. But it makes niggas not check for you.
Hold up, I'm corny, but I'm nicer than most of these rappers. And any one of you niggas that got something to say about it, I'm here still.
Joe, nobody wants to rap.
That's why he's the only one that want to rap
with you. Nobody is ever gonna rap with you.
Why?
Because
you
niggas
know what's
don't
funny?
rap.
Joe, if Joe listens to his,
They don't.
Hold up,
Mo, you gotta call Hov and fix this.
if Joe listens to his own music, you'll find the answers to your question.
Nah, I don't listen to my music. What the fuck are you talking about?
You just said, oh, I'm still here, I'll rap. You could tell a nigga I spit better than you, and what would he say?
Hey, you're right. Fuck rap, man. I be waiting for niggas to rap. But anyway,
They not rapping.
I'm taking full responsibility for French album coming out in fucking
That's all right.
October.
French
even
gonna
though-
drop a mixtape
even though it's
and
out
bar you
already.
out
That
of
nigga
here.
had the Drake package, a Drake diss, Drake special verse, Drake, and still.
I ain't gonna lie, he had
Still.
the whole Drake stimulus package.
Yo,
'Cause he got the video too.
Hey, internets. Why y'all won't give me my credit sometimes? Just
Because you
y'all don't
corny.
like me.
Because you corny.
That's it.
It just comes back to you being a cornball.
Yeah,
all
that's it.
right. So tell me what I got to do to not be corny from this point
It's too
on.
late.
Not be you.
It's too late.
Yeah, the stigma's there.
It's too late. It don't matter. You could be the coolest nigga in the
Yeah,
world.
you
That's
could be
still-
Fonzie and it ain't gonna happen, bro.
It's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, man. Just embrace it.
It's over, man.
Which you've been doing a good job of embracing it. You being you.
So
Continue
for
sitting
me,
Indian
man.
style.
Yeah.
And just leave it at that, bro.
It's hard. All right, man. Fine. I'll take it. All right, we discussed TV. We ain't even get to football.
Nah, we're going to see.
We ain't even get to football, and we're not gonna be able to get to football. Just know that my fucking fantasy draft auto picked for me, and I ended up with Ezekiel Elliott and Ron Gronkowski as my 2 first picks. I don't even
Son,
know who the
wait,
receivers
yo,
are.
First of all, I was trying to get my shit together, and I'm looking at the thing, and Joe don't have the auto pick little emblem on there. And then I see his first pick. I said, nah, dog, he gotta be auto picking.
Well, time out. I had the 7th pick in a 10-person draft. Right? It was
I had 10th.
which is the worst pick. I'd love the 10th pick over
No,
the
I
7th
don't.
pick.
I don't mind the 10th pick.
The 7th pick is the worst pick you could have in the draft. Mo, have you participated in any fantasy drafts yet?
Basketball, no.
He don't do football. That's why I ain't even send him.
You don't do football?
No.
I don't like the basketball ones.
I hate basketball.
Maul do
You gotta
fantasy
update
hockey. Maul do everything but real nigga shit.
I do fantasy
That's why I don't be.
basketball.
That's why he not a real nigga to me.
I do fantasy basketball. That's it.
Ain't
I don't
nobody got
fuck that
time
up.
for no fantasy basketball.
What you mean? You just set your lineup.
Fantasy football sets the fucking precedent.
Okay.
Anyway, Ezekiel Elliott better get fucking busy. That's really just
I
all I
think
got to
he
say
will.
about that.
I think he will.
I ain't gonna talk about the Giants shit, man. Yo, I'm such
Nah,
a
we
fan.
we can't go into football.
I'm such a we can't talk
Way
about
too
football.
much talk.
Next week we'll talk about football. Honestly, we'll talk about football. I'm too much of a fan of my teams to talk about them early on. I can't talk about the Giants. I can't talk about the Yankees. Hey, the Yankees in the wild card race. Yankees in the wild card race, by the way. Yeah, the Yankees, the Giants, the fucking Knicks. I can't. The Rangers. Y'all pieces of shit. Sleeper songs.
Yeah. Oh, I want to note something about our sleeper songs
Oh,
here.
here we go.
Conspiracy theorist
Here
Roy.
comes
This ain't a
Salty
conspiracy.
Man here.
Okay.
Salty man.
I will
I didn't
admit,
even know that there was a conspiracy theorist Rory. But
I
okay.
will. No, this is fact, Roy. This ain't even a conspiracy.
All right, fact Rory. This better be a fact.
Yo, you're the Milli Vanilli of sleeper picks. You do not pick your sleeper picks. Ryan picks them. You have a ghostwriter.
Oh.
You don't pick them. And you've been talking wild shit for 3 weeks. You don't pick them. They're Ryan songs.
Oh shit. Talk
Yo, let me
that
get a
shit,
gunshot.
Rory.
Let me get a gunshot.
I
We
got
don't
it on
have-
me. I
we
got
don't
it on
have-
me. I
No,
got it
I'll
on me.
get-
I got it on me. I got it.
We don't have
I'll get a
gunshots,
gunshot.
gentlemen.
Goddammit.
All right, there's no gunshot.
Don DeMarco.
Because when you was
really?
picking them, you was getting cleaned up. And now you a little cocky because Ryan sit in the crib, who's been the
Bang.
most improved
Bang.
Ox DJ core. Don DeMarco.
I will not shit on Ryan because someone is shitting on me.
Bang.
No.
That's a horrible thing.
I
that
can't
you,
shit on Ryan because
No,
he's
no.
the one picking them.
No, I didn't
like
say
that.
you. I said that's what these new niggas do. When someone shits on you, you just automatically shit on someone else. I refuse to do that.
So that pen ain't yours?
Number 2.
Nope. It's Ryan Miller in that crib.
That pen ain't yours, huh?
Yeah, you know what's funny about this
That's what's up, man. That's
Hey,
crazy.
Ryan, I love you.
That's crazy.
Number one. Number
What's
two.
what's the push-up
What-
bar?
what
Crowns.
is-
Make sure in the house you put a crown on
You don't
every.
even know the bar. New nigga ass, Henny Palooza ass.
Oh,
head
give me
ass
the bar
nigga.
right now. Go.
Listen,
yeah, that's
I
what
don't know
thought.
the bar either. Listen, fucking. What is the definition of sleeper pick?
A song that you select that the general public may not know, and you are not finding these songs. You're listening to Ryan's set at your pool, and you're going, "What's that record?"
Okay.
I think I'll play that.
Damn.
All right, Henny Palooza guy. Let me help you out here for 2 seconds. I always disagree with whatever Henny Palooza people think. So this is number one. Number one, I'm a music connoisseur, and when you are a music connoisseur, you are in search of new music that sounds good no matter where you hear it from. Ryan, I live with. Ryan, in the midst of his Spotify playlist,
You know it's true when you got to give an explanation.
it is true. It is true. I get good music from Rye Guy.
And I'm saying your picks have come from him.
Time out. Let me speak. I can't speak over you. The same way I've gotten good music from you. The same way I've gotten good music from Mo. The same way I've gotten good music from Ice. There are not very many people that I rely on to get good music from, but the people I do, when they play something dope and I hear it and it's dope, I say, hey, who is that? Because I'm always on the side of music.
And I'm saying you've gotten a little more arrogant with Ryan's records.
Hell, we've lost the. I feel like Maul is 2-0 in my brain.
I agree.
I don't feel like he should be 2-0. I'm very
feel like
anxious to see what he comes up with this week.
I'm switching it up.
Because
I'm not
anybody
going
could be 2-0.
That's what I was saying when y'all was shitting on me. When Maul was cleaning up, I said, dog, I've been in this game for 50 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. Made me an animal.
Like-
Okay.
It's rules to this shit. I wrote me a manual.
Manual.
Anybody
Talk
could
that
be
shit.
hot for 2 weeks,
Right.
Maul.
You right.
So I got it L.A. 1 week. Who'd you play last week?
With
that
Sebastian
was a
Michael
cheat
and
code. The nigga played
After Tiana's success.
Tiana Taylor after
Was a
the
good move.
greatest.
Yeah, it was a good move.
Tiana Taylor week.
Strategic
So I
move.
put an asterisk.
Couldn't be
there.
mad at it.
People never didn't know about that
All
record.
right, wonderful. And I've been playing that record ever since, and I had that record. So I
You
do.
know
I
what?
still. So Maul's 2-0. I give him all that. I didn't even know when these sleeper picks started becoming like a competition. I just wanted to put people
You
on the
started
good
it.
music. I did not start
That's
it.
why I had to go back and think, damn, I don't even think you've been picking these records.
Nah, you and Monty have started that competition. Yeah, I just wanted the people to hear good music. So I have a good one that I stole from Ryan this week. So I give credit when I steal the music.
No, you do now because you got caught.
Yeah. After you've been exposed.
Is Ice even here right now? I didn't even hear him. The fuck are you talking about? This nigga ain't had a good sleep preview. What do you want to play some new Gucci?
Absolutely. Believe it or not, Gucci said
That's
so.
not a Gucci diss, by the way, Joe. But that's not dissing Gucci. I want zero problems with Gucci. Hey, Keisha. Hey, how's everybody doing out there? So
Hey,
with that,
lemonade.
fuck that. Fuck you niggas. Where's the all score?
Zone 6.
Is everybody?
I'll go first.
How you know I ain't want to
Pretty
go
confident.
You can go first.
Nah, I don't want to go first. But how do you? But ask me, my nigga.
It's gotta be a
My
coin
What you
flip or some
talking
shit?
about?
My bad, bro.
He just gonna jump. I'll go first because you niggas whack. Don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
switched
murder
it up this
movie
week
Iron Solomon?
because I was on my R&B shit, so I switched it up this week.
So yo, to the people out there that say, I saw at least 3 people say, hey, why don't you guys play some hip hop sleepers? I'll speak for myself. I don't listen to hip hop.
Well, that's good.
Oh no, I play hip hop sleepers. Don't worry. When I'm here, you're gonna get some hip hop sleepers.
Hey,
I'm fuck what they talk
playing
about.
hip hop.
No, you can play hip hop. I'm just speaking
I'm
for
playing the
myself.
shit that you might catch a case afterwards.
I don't play. Shut the fuck up. I don't play hip hop sleepers because I personally don't listen to all the new hip hop music. So I may be unaware.
I got
of
y'all.
what's
Don't
going
worry.
on
I
out
got
there.
y'all.
Oh my god, is my headphones distorting? Do you have a sleeper pick?
Absolutely.
All right, so Maul, let's go with yours.
All right,
Let's see
I'm
if-
gonna go with one that you know.
Let's see if Maul can defend his 2-0 fucking title championship that he got. Look at that double entendre. Don't even ask me how.
This is a personal pick, man. I'm gonna play.
I'm so
Ooh,
tired
copping
of
a plea.
I'm so
already.
tired of personal word.
No, this is Trev Rich. I'm gonna play a Trev Rich record, man. Give Trev Rich some run. Boy,
Trev Rich, who was about to sign the Cash Money with Birdman. For
I
some
thought he
reason.
did.
No, he didn't.
Capital pulled on the deal.
No, he pulled on it. Hopefully, Hopefully he pulled on it, but I won't speak too much on it. Shout out to Trev Ridge, that's family.
Yeah.
Shout out to him
supposed to be up here next
making
month,
big moves in Denver. He said he was coming up here the weekend after Labor Day weekend, so hopefully,
we in September now.
hopefully he'll come and we can kick it. But yeah, let's hear some Trev Ridge.
This is off of his Heights 2 mixtape. It's called Talk My Shit. So since we up here talking shit,
He better be talking that shit the way he be texting me. He be texting me like he gonna kill me on the verse. You know what I mean? Only nigga text me like that is Lil B.
Because Lil B did kill you.
All right, Rory.
Oh, I might play an Arsenal verse.
Next year, barely be in the city, but they swear that we the best here. I can't even rest here. Only fuck with few rappers because I take pride in being the one to rest fear. Nigga,
Talk to him, Trav.
Vision. How you not a local rapper if each one of your fucking fans is in walking distance? Answer that. Depending on people will let you down. So I figured I just call God until he answered back. How I was raised, I take it to the grave, nigga. A slave to your past. You yesterday, nigga, stalking online cause your Xbox live and you dead to the facts. She won't play with you. Got a couple niggas with me that shoot for the sport of it. They give another meaning to being 2K niggas. Couple homies turn foe, but I forgave niggas. Cause when your pocket's getting fat and nothing else matter, let me talk my shit. And I don't usually do this, but it's deeper than music. It's time to silence your room. So let me show you how to move in a room full of. Let me talk my shit. They're not fucking with us, man. Let me talk my shit.
Only play like the next 3 lines. Cut it off.
That grind and gutter, that difference. Now they love me cause that Budden co-sign. Like I ain't been fired this whole time. Like they could compete with my old lines. I gave you take after take, tape after tape, just to make sure you was awake. That caviar gold chose 24 karat.
I ain't gonna lie, Trev. Alright, turn this down for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, Trev. You can't say fucking niggas love me after that Budden co-sign and sign with Cash Money. That's kind of crazy. Wait, how you gonna say that? Jesus, that's hard. It's like admitting to your sins. All right, whatever. Hey, Trev, I'll tell you this much. Trev Rich's family, go cop that project out
2.
right this second. Heights 2. But, Trev, you can't text me the way you be texting me with them bars, man. I'll tear your ass up. Don't play with me.
All right, well,
All right, here come Ice with some brand new Gucci.
It's no
brand
Gucci,
new
no Gucci, no, don't even.
Oh man.
This one here, it's called "I'm Back." It's off Albie Al's
It's off that
Everyday
Jeezy.
June 30th, Volume 2 tape.
I fuck with
Dog Motivation 101.
No.
Oh. Al been killing shit recently.
Yo, that Hot 97
I like that
freestyle.
Hot 97. That nigga went
Put his
crazy on
foot
that
in
Hot 97 freestyle. Albie Al, what's really? Say less. Albie Al taught me what say less means.
Oh, I thought you stole that from us.
No, Albie Al taught me.
Oh. Thought you stole that from Henny Palooza Cup.
I don't steal anything from y'all. Fuck out of here.
That's why you corny.
I'll take it. Let's go, Marion.
Oh, I ain't scared, you ain't get the message. That 4-4 got a nose like a German shepherd. Titty loose when we roll out. Ball all year, we ain't never ever hold out. Know if Al be there, then you know I put them hoes out. Pill dropping, got a nigga sweating and it's cold out. Dope boy, coke boy, but I ain't French. Can't name the amount of weight that I ain't bitch. I'm so motherfucking fly. No hats in the building, use a motherfucking line.
Yo, however dope Albie Al is, right? And he is dope. Albie Al is like the last of the niggas that are dope because you believe them.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I say he reminds me of Stack and Meek in the sense that he has that raw talent that you know could go farther once he finds his real pocket. He just has that raw. He could just rap, and he has a story that we all are interested in.
When I hear Albie Al, I get the same feeling I got when I first heard Petey Crack.
Petey Crack should have blew.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Albie Al. I think he
got a bright future ahead of him.
We need to.
I fuck with Al heavy.
We need to do a list of the niggas
Albie
that
Al
should
up
have
here
blew.
next week.
Yeah.
What do you say? Well, I just say some fuck shit, right?
He said get Albie up
I
here.
said I'm getting Albie Al up here next week.
Albie Al should come up here.
Yeah, I agree.
He'll be up here next week.
If you haven't, check out that Hot 97 freestyle he
I'll
just did.
text
It's amazing.
Albie Al and see if he wants to come up here. I'm not going to speak too much more on Albial because I don't know what he has going on in the world. So I'm going to chill, let him speak for himself up here. So that's one. This nigga dapping me like fucking we ain't riding the same car.
You're in the same car.
Hey, young ice, young igloo. All right, Rory, what we got?
I think you're in rotation for next.
Am I? All right, hold up for a second.
Oh,
What are you
last two shots.
Where's the fucking aux cord? Give me the fucking aux. Ah, shit. Clumsy man.
Let's see what Ryan.
Clumsy man.
Let's see what Ryan got to play today.
Ryan got to play this week.
Oh, that's what we doing now? We just running with that? Yo, look how fast rumors could get started in this microwave era. A nigga say something and niggas just run with it. Damn, I got mad text.
Ryan show.
Look, my little brother. Did you hear my SoundCloud? Steven, you gotta hold up for a second, my nigga. All right, let's see. These niggas went hardcore hip hop. Of course, I'm not doing that because I don't listen to any hardcore hip hop ever.
Because you corny.
Let's see. Music. Yo, so I was in Houston 2 weeks ago, right? And I was riding around with some
Hoes.
Yes. How do I spell this guy's name?
RYAN, I believe.
Let me find it here.
R-Y-A-N.
What do you say? Rory's a faggot. All right, I was riding around with Houston hoes, or maybe they were New York hoes, and they were just in Houston, and they weren't hoes. I'm just saying hoes because we just say that word a lot, right? And I got in their car, which I never do, and they had the aux cord, and they played a gentleman by the name of Darion Javon. I had never heard of him at that point. But they played a record called Opportunity.
He sounded like an R&B artist that was about to blow in like 02.
I'll play it now, but I really enjoyed the record when I heard it. So I'll play it here. This is a gentleman by the name of Darion Javon, and this song is called Opportunity.
Take your girl and do you right. Gonna do you right.
Change mine.
I can't deny what I feel. Oh no, girl, it's just one of them situations. Don't you worry about whatever you've been going through, girl. Oh no, no, just pour it up and get lit on this sensation. Swing around in about an hour with them doors off. Make love in a Jeep with the doors off. In between them sheets, take them clothes off. Yeah, I know just what you want. Yeah, blowing money all night long in the city. Then bust it down one time if you're with it. Yeah, baby girl, don't deny it. It's on fire. I don't get tired, no, no. Don't miss out on me. It's a good opportunity. Yeah, yeah. So don't sleep on me. Sleep with me. This shit ain't new to me. So let me take your girl and do you right. Take your girl and do you right. Take your girl and do you right. Gonna do you right now.
I like it. I'm fucking with it.
I thought it was real cool for me getting a bitch car. Never
giving them
having
the
heard
ox.
somebody.
That was her ex.
Yeah, when somebody get the
That was her
aux cord.
ex.
Come on, yo, you
She trying to put her ex on.
Yo,
Yeah, Maul's so
trusted.
jaded, my nigga.
He's
Maul
so
needs
much
a
trusted.
girlfriend
Ask her if
so
she.
bad.
Hey, ask her if she know that nigga.
No, I'm not. I don't even. How can I ask? I don't talk to her
Oh,
still.
okay, all right, whatever. I know. I bet she know that nigga.
Oh my god.
I bet you she know Darion Javon. What's his name? She gave you that nigga whole government.
Word, that's not even his artist name.
That ain't even the only song she played by him. So you
That's
might be
her
right.
ex. That's
she
what I'm
played that
saying.
nigga whole EP.
That's her ex.
Like,
man.
damn, who is fucking Darion?
Her ex.
This nigga's bodying shit.
Her ex.
She wanted to get back with that nigga then.
Right, exactly.
All right, Rory. Let's hear it.
Let me white it up real quick.
Let's hear it. You're last up on the mix here.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
I know you don't think you've been getting bodied. I think you've been getting bodied out here, but it don't really matter what I think.
This is Brayton Bowen. He's not a blood.
word.
Oh, we
That's
playing
like
fucking gang members now.
Let me just start. He bodied
Last
us.
one I'd ever get. I thought
Yo, every week Rory's tune has the same fucking bop.
Are you done?
Yes.
well, looks like I was wrong, 'cause I'm stuck smoking on the rest of Together. I've been getting high just to get by ever since you left. Wrong turn right for me. Now I can see tomorrow chilling across the street.
Wait for the hook.
Sometimes you got to jaywalk when you can't wait to be okay. You got to jaywalk if you can't let go of yesterday. You can't keep waiting.
Don't try to sway your fans because they believe everything you say. Because you know this shit is hard.
It's not hard. It's not hard.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie though.
Me.
Yo, this
Rory
is not
definitely has a
hard.
vibe that he sticks to.
Yeah,
Nah,
this
it's not.
is-
That's just
come
been the
on,
past
man.
few weeks. That's just been the past few weeks.
That's why I'm not fucking with Rory, because
That shit is hard. Oh, come on. Now y'all
not
being jaded.
hard.
Now y'all are just
No,
being
I
jaded.
like it. I'm
I
digging
don't.
it, but it's definitely a
I
vibe
know
that
for
Rory
a
has.
fact if I played that shit in your whip, you would ask who it was and for me to send it to you.
Rory is definitely.
But you
one-
know I called you out on your bullshit, so you have to try to sway your listeners.
No, Rory.
Yes, that's what's happening.
Listen
Rory
to
is
me.
definitely
All right,
one
so-
summer away from wearing no underwear.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
so,
he's-
all right, Rory, listen, open your mind to a different perspective. Much like you, I like all the songs in that bop. That's why when I hear a song in that bop, I have to filter my own fucking likeness to it and say, all right, is this song dope or is this song dope because I love every single song in this bop?
Yeah, that's definitely Rory's zone, right?
Yeah. I don't think that song was so great, but because I love that bop, I like the song.
Right.
Fuck Rory, man.
No, you just mad because that shit was hard.
Whatever. So we'll let the fans call this week. I don't know.
Yeah, you
between
already jaded them.
fucking
And
that
then-
shit was ass. Maul and fucking Ice played some fucking Rikers 97 shit. I don't know what's happening out there.
Nah, I used to play Al Be Al.
And then my shit was mad out of place after Al Be Al.
You play Shorty's ex.
Yeah.
We might have wild
I think
out
we
this
all
week with
got
the
washed
sleeper
this
pick.
week.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We might have wild out with the sleeper.
All right, so we just skipped this week. Wait, we just skipped this week then. Hey, fans, don't nobody call a winner this week unless it's me. Then I'm fully taking credit for the win this week. You know what? Next week I'm just start playing New Rage. that's it.
I was gonna
I'm
leak
gonna
this
play.
shit.
I'm gonna play Rage shit as the sleeper. I swear for the rest of the weeks until that shit come out. Whenever Ian and Parks stop trying to fucking replay samples that I don't like. So that's what we'll do. Rage in the Machine coming real soon. Shout out to A-Rap Music. Beyonce had a birthday party 70s style that fucking Jay was caught in an awkward picture of, and that's all I cared about in that entire shit. Is that
Such a
shit?
hater.
Jay is looking weird. No, I'm saying Jay, like Maul, they come from that cloth of fucking, you never really catch them looking weird.
I've been caught looking weird. What the fuck are you talking
I
about?
haven't seen it.
You've seen it.
So the only times I've ever seen Jay look weird in his career.
Anytime he's doing something athletic, he looks weird. Throwing the football,
When-
diving into the pool, riding a bike.
I didn't even kill him. I didn't kill him for the football shit. The only time I can ever remember Hove getting killed is for when he was first seen in Chancletas.
Yeah.
That's it.
And Cam was the one that really started all.
And that don't even count because you're supposed to. Wasn't mad at Hove.
Right.
I wasn't mad at Hove wearing the Chancletas.
Right.
Other than that, when was Hove ever like killed? I mean, like internet killed.
The diving thing and the bike thing. It was just laughs though.
It's anything.
It
athletic.
wasn't like
Yeah,
he got killed,
Yeah, like silly.
They
shit.
just laugh at anything
Just-
athletic he tries to do.
which is true.
Because Hove is too cool to be
He's too
athletic.
cool.
No, he
Like,
sold
what
crack
you-
his whole life. He never played ball.
what you
Like
doing?
I'm telling you, though, Fab is on. He's in that same breath though. Like that. Anytime you see like Jay doing something athletic, is weird. Like I don't. If I see Fab walking too fast, I probably laugh. Because he's too cool. It's like, why are you walking that fast?
When have you seen Fab walking?
That's what I'm
fast?
saying. He doesn't. Fab is too cool. Like, he's a cool nigga. It's like you're not gonna ever see Fab running. You're not gonna see Fab working out. You're not gonna see Fab throwing a football, hitting a baseball. You're not gonna see none of that.
Fab even be looking cool in pictures with like his kids.
That's what I'm saying. He's like the cool dad now. Fab might have to get a show in a minute. I'm gonna put that out. I'm gonna put that in.
He too cool for a show.
Nah, I'm telling
the
you,
show
Fab
wouldn't be
might
cool
have to
because
get-
you got to be kind of whack to be on a show.
At one point, we thought that T.I. was too cool for a show.
Right. Fab he's on that
he's
path.
got a hit
Yo.
show.
Fab has to get a show. He has to. I'm putting that out there.
I don't think Fab would do it.
He
I
has
don't
to
think he
do
would
it.
either.
He wouldn't do it.
If they let him be him, people will love that shit. I'm telling you.
I don't think that Fab ever wants people to see him really being him because Fab is full of jokes for real.
That's what. But people need to see that side of him.
Yeah, I wish people knew all the shit that Fab thought.
Exactly. That's why he needs his own show.
That's my problem. People
needs his own show.
People know too much of what I think. These rapper niggas got it down pat where they don't. I'm so flawed. All right, so we hit Beyonce's party. We hit everything. I'll name this podcast later, episode number 79. I'm so happy that we are out of the 70s now. Next week, I'm going to try to think of a list of times where we looked at Fab and he looked weird. I don't care what y'all say. When him and Kiss put the fucking bounty paper towel around and wrapped it around
Shit was
their
hard.
head, I don't care what
shit
the
was hard.
fuck y'all say. A real nigga looked and said, no. We will not make this a trend. Fabulous sport. We are not wrapping paper towel. I don't care what Little Mo has happening in this video. I don't care if she said to knock herself out. Nah, we're not doing that.
They did it.
Happy birthday to Nori, my fellow podcaster and fellow, what do you call it when somebody's your like podcast competitor or some shit? Happy birthday to Nori. I know you young niggas don't know how great Nori is, but when Super Thug came out, just do your research, do your Googles. NRE, Niggas on the Run, Eden, T.O.N.Y, Tony, the Capone and Noriega album, the whole first album.
When are we doing Nori's podcast?
What happened?
When are we going to do Nori's podcast?
Whenever I have a reason to go to Miami. And the only reason I've had to go to Miami is hoes that I've had in Miami. And because I'm not fucking with hoes in Miami, because there's just always hoes in Miami, there's no reason to go. But as soon as we figure out a reason to get to Miami and be productive, Nori's podcast is on the fucking slot. I want to do it.